Oh man, I forgot to hit
Do
record.
we know this lady? Do we know this lady and/or her family?
No, you do not. Um,
So this was Thel's wife. What was her name?
Myrna.
Myrna.
I just wrote Thurl because you said Myrna as I was writing Thel.
And then she has kids with her?
She does. Her 2 children.
Myrna.
She thanks you for her rescue and, really wishes she had something she could offer you, but,
Cat food?
the ransom was made up
A
and her
child
husband is
cat?
dead, so she really needs everything she has left in town. But she will tell you that her family used to be of means and that when she was a child, her family used to live in Thunder Tree, and she will tell you that her family had to leave behind a valuable heirloom in Thunder Tree, and she'll tell you where she hid it in the herb and alchemy shop there, hidden beneath a section of storage shelves.
Hidden heirloom in the alchemy?
The alchemy shop in Thunder Tree.
Alchemy.
Do we know where Thunder Tree is?
Under shelves?
Pull up to the big map. Maybe it's on the big map. Remember how to get through the
But
big
it
map?
is she says it is well, from her memory, it is a wonderful emerald necklace.
Thunder Tree.
Ooh. Why couldn't she just take that with her?
Yeah.
She was a child at the time. I assume her parents said, "We'll be back. We're going to leave this here for safety so it doesn't get stolen from us."
Okay, that sounds right.
Is the whole
That's okay. That's okay, Neverwinter.
is the whole town abandoned?
Yeah, I think
okay. Where is
Yeah.
Thunder Tree? Is it a two days travel?
so. Everything's
Yes,
a 2 days travel.
actually it is.
Isn't this a geographical
It's up near.
phenomenon?
We're looking at the other map. It's up near Neverwinter.
Oh, I
Thunder
do
Tree
see. There it is.
is right there.
Pew! Like an emerald necklace, you said?
An emerald necklace, a family heirloom.
All right. So I have.
Why is she telling us about this necklace?
Because
Like
she's grateful, but she
Yeah.
knows she'll never be able to go back and retrieve it herself.
Yeah. Because
Especially with her husband recently murdered.
yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, that does sound like too much to do with 2 kids in tow.
Yeah, that's 2 days travel that she can't do. So my to-do list, other than what we just got, is Cragmah Castle.
Okay.
East on the Tribor Trail, there be trouble. Wyvern Tor, weird glowing goblins, ogres, bugbears. Undead running amok at the old Owl Well ruins. And a silver comb to take to a banshee around Coneyberry.
Damn, that's a lot.
And now
Do we know
Thunder Tree.
we for sure we've cleared the town out of the red brands? Because there was the Giant's Inn or whatever it was.
You know that you have killed the leader, the front,
That was Glassstaff.
and you believe that with his demise, they'll go into disarray for at least a while until someone, either picks up the slack or they move on.
But they're the ones who took Gundren, right?
No.
Oh.
So we still need to find Gundren, right? Or is he at Cragmah Castle?
He's at Cragmah Castle. Didn't what's his face knew which direction it was, right? The little guy.
No, he told you that his druid friend That was
No, 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 no,
somewhere
no, 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 no.
in the
Droop.
book.
Droop calls the Red Brand ruffians the Cragmahs, like Cragmah Castle, OMG, and he says the castle is north of Phandalin. God bless this tiny little goblin. He's an angel in disguise. Those are my notes.
Noted. So you know it's somewhere north of Phandalin.
Probably about 2 days.
Yeah. That seems likely.
So,
So we
does
should.
she know anything about Cragmah Castle?
It's true. Does Thel's wife Myrna know anything about Cragmah?
She's like, oh, sorry, I really don't. I just work the herbalist in town, and she doesn't really know anything about Cragmaw.
The herbalist. Hey, do you need any herbs?
I don't think I currently need any herbs now.
Oh, okay.
You're not running low on herbs.
There might be an herb we could get.
Sure, some pipeweed.
Well, I say we escort this lady and kind lady and her children out of this like crumbling manor back to town, and then go back and see that guy with the boots, him jumping boots. Didn't he say he'd give us some jumping boots if we cleared? Wait, who said we would get stuff if we got rid of these?
It's 40 gold from the town mayor or whatever he
Yeah.
Oh
was.
yeah, we'll go back and see my future
And then
son-in-law,
and then there was the
grandson, and
woman
Grandson.
at
Oh.
Phandalin Miners Exchange,
Yeah.
but that was if we captured Glassstaff.
Yeah, but
Oh,
you
we were
guys-
gonna.
oh,
Yeah, we were gonna take his head.
We captured him.
well, some of him.
You can res him, right? No big deal.
I don't know if it gets
Ooh,
harder once
oh,
he's
here
been
it is.
decapitated.
It actually does. It takes a higher level resurrection spell if the body is not full.
What if you stitch it back
What does
together?
the body is not full mean? Does that mean there has to be any scrap of body?
Could you res his head
It
and
means
then his body?
you could res his head and he would immediately die.
Oh, that doesn't seem good.
No.
I don't know if we have access to a resident.
No,
Somebody
you
can do
don't.
some resing.
Well, we
Not
have a
at
ton
that
of stuff.
caliber.
We have a ton of stuff that we need to sell. Like, there's a bunch of spears, short swords, long swords, crossbows.
Anything
True.
that keeps us some distance. Probably not though. I think I already got
I think
rid of
we've
spell.
got spells. But
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Well,
All
okay,
right.
so we need to go see the. I say we escort this kind lady and her kids back into town. We go see the mayor. We go sell some of this shit, and then we go see those nice ladies back at the minor exchange. Maybe we should reverse that though. Maybe we should drop this head off before it starts getting a little smelly.
I'm just wondering how civilized folk are going to react to us just being like, here you go.
We'll put it in a bag.
I don't know how
Dear Dale.
civilized anyone is.
It is a miner's town. It's frontier.
So they're cool with just,
No, maybe
to
put it in a
that.
bag, but
Okay, we put it in a bag.
cool. All right, you go back to town. She will thank you for the escort, and the mayor will pay you the 40 gold and ask you, you still planning to go take care of that thing at the Wyvern's tour, right? Remember, I said I would give you that family heirloom if you did it.
Wait, what was that thing?
He hadn't
Wait,
shown
Said
it
he
to
would
you.
give you a
Yeah.
yeah, no, what was the thing we were supposed to do for it? Tribor Trail.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Wyvern Tour, weird glowing goblins, ogres, bugbears. 150 gold pieces and a family heirloom.
Everybody has family heirlooms today.
That's fair. Yeah. So we got 40 gold and a month room and board at the inn for Tresendar Manor.
For purging the town of the red brands, yes.
Oh yes. Okay. Well, we have. Well, okay, yeah. Do we have anything that we need to give the mayor here?
No, we don't have anything we need to get.
Okay.
We want to go ahead and each divide the gold. We each get 10 gold.
Sure, love
Mhm.
that.
I am so lost track of how much money I have.
Yeah, it's a shit. It's not great. I
The shopkeep Esther is not great at
Yeah, I have an
money.
insane amount of copper pieces.
Yeah, I've been
Oh,
trying
yeah.
to eliminate non-gold piece denominations.
How many coppers go into a silver?
It's 10, 10, 10. So
Okay,
10
so
copper.
if I have, who did I give a single copper to? Oh, I chucked it in the not well. Ugh. So this
Just put it in 10.
so 1,690 coppers are 160 silvers.
Also, I'm looking like I need a long rest here. Ooh, not liking the number that's popping up on my screen.
And then
You're back in town.
310 coppers is 31 gold.
Okay.
Oh, that's.
You have so many coppers. Did we split out like was there gold in the list of things that
Oh yeah, we haven't even touched the loot from
there's
that.
210 gold
Oh yeah.
and 180 spoons.
What?
Silver pieces.
Spoons. What else could that be, baby?
Crossbow. Hey, I could take a crossbow. Not that I'll ever need it.
Gail says we don't need it because we got spells.
What if we run out of spell slots?
Mm. Did you think of that, Gail?
We got cantrips.
I didn't think of that. Don't Adelaide, didn't we have the same bag? I think we got a crossbow in like our inventory. Yeah, I got a light crossbow and a bunch of bolts.
I don't.
No? Oh, I thought we had the same bag.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe I sold mine or something.
Are we dividing out this loot, or are we headed to the next stop here?
Well, you can look at the loot, see if there's anything you want to keep, and then I will just tell you the gold value so you can write it down, assuming you sold it in town.
Okay, well, we're gonna want to keep the healing potion and the invisibility. I'm gonna take the 2 spell scrolls because I can put them in my spell book.
Who has the lowest HP? Maybe the one who holds on to the potion of healing?
You should probably hold that because she's got one.
Oh, and you've got a healing spell and your
I've got
elderberries.
spells, yeah.
Okay. So I need a healing spell. How do I add that to my inventory? My phone just says inventory. Okay, I need to refresh.
Add spells. Old person. And fireball. Why is fireball not coming up as a spell? There's firebolt.
Inventory. Item. How, Sarah, what did we call the potion of, like, the healing potion again?
I had to. How did I have to do that?
Yeah, there was something weird about
Potion
it.
of healing?
There are Chariot of Health, Amulet of Health, Elixir of Health, Manual of Bodily Health, of Healing. Let's try healing.
Yeah, potion.
Yeah, there's potion of healing.
Yeah, you have to search for potion of healing. I think it's like if you search for healing. No, it shows up. I have no idea. I don't know. But it was hard to find at some point. Spell. Manage spell. Add spell. Can I not cast fireball?
Oh. Okay, so there's did we lose our DM here?
Yeah, for a second.
There's two. I'm seeing two potions of healing, a legacy one and then a regular one, and one takes an action, one takes a bonus action.
I always
We'll be
take the
good.
legacy one.
Okay.
Can I not cast fireball, Matthew?
No, you need to be 5th level.
5th level?
Yeah, that's when you get access to 3rd level spells.
Oh, okay. But I will be able to. Right.
Yes. Yes. At 5th level, you will get the spell slot required to cast it.
Scroll. Spell scroll. So this is a 5th level.
It's a 3rd level spell,
Oh.
and you get your first 3rd level spell slot at 5th level. All right, we figure out what everybody got and what we're selling.
Spell scroll. Fireball.
These beaver belts. Low inventory, good to stock the shelves with.
Is anybody else taking the potion of invisibility?
No.
Go for it.
I'll take that.
What about these reagents and the the rare reagents? Is that something you want?
No, we're gonna sell those.
I think we
Okay.
just sell that. So the healing went to
You want to add
Esther. Invisibility went to Gale. 180.
Search. Are you trying to add the
180 divided by 4 is 45 gold piece or silver pieces each. 210 divided by 4 is 52. So 52 gold pieces and 5 silver pieces each. So
those will be too small to carry anything?
How are you coming to these numbers, Sarah?
what?
Where are
Math.
these numbers coming from?
We have 180 silver pieces and 210 gold pieces.
Are you totaling everything that's in the
Yeah.
outlet?
I took a screenshot of the list that I had organized from the stuff that you sent, and I put it on Discord. And I totaled everything.
How did you?
What, bud? No, I'm talking. I'm playing a game. Okay, bud.
I don't see anything on Discord.
There's the recap. Everything's in the recap.
All right. Did you do the value on the weapons?
No.
Okay. All right. I did that. Just let me know when you're ready for it.
Okay. Yeah, I was just splitting up the gold and the silver.
Okay.
So we each got 50 silver pieces and 52 gold pieces.
Wait. Are we selling this shit?
Yeah, I was just
We're selling
doing.
that.
I was just doing the actual gold pieces that we had, just to. I'm trying to check off parts of the list.
Okay.
Yeah, but wait, that one yeah, that bracelet there. That looks really expensive.
Yeah, we haven't gotten to that part yet.
Oh,
But yes, everyone got 52 gold pieces and 50 silver pieces. Just from
that's just out of
the loose change that we found around the place.
Okay.
She's like, I want some bling.
No, she wants to upcharge it.
you scoundrel, you.
Not that I can keep track of the golds. Okay, so wait, what was that? I was too busy looking up my spells. I gotta add inventory now. Okay. How much did we say we were adding again?
52 gold and 50 silver.
50 spoons. Got
Yes, 50 spoons.
it. Okay. Oh yeah, no, it doubles it. Not half. 50. It's like 50% decrease, doubling.
Okay, and so we don't think any of us. Was someone gonna take that glass staff?
Yeah, I think I took it. What was the glass staff do?
It was the
We decided
staff
for
of
some reason that
defense.
for some reason I took it. I don't remember why. I think you took all. You were gonna take.
Oh yeah, because you could attune to it and it upped your armor class or something. Yeah.
Yeah, there
Right.
was something.
Yeah, you have it on your inventory sheet.
Okay. Inventory.
It gives you a +1 bonus to your armor class and allows you to cast mage armor or shield.
Okay. Yeah.
Like 10 times or
And that
something.
takes
5 times for shield. Mage armor costs 1 charge, shield costs 2 charges, and it gets 10 charges. It regains 1d6 plus 4 expended charges daily at dawn. If you expend the staff's last charge, you have to roll a d20. And on a 1, the staff shatters and is destroyed.
Ooh.
Don't expend the last charge.
Ooh, don't do that. It's a 1 in 20 chance. It's probably
It's,
fine.
it's only 5%. You're probably okay.
Probably fine. Okay. And you got the heck. You got
I got
heck.
that.
You got heck.
Hey.
Hey.
I might take a light crossbow. I think I just gave you extra gold. Okay, I think I fixed it. Everything's fine.
I think I'm gonna take a light crossbow too, because that goes farther than my cantrip does.
Okay.
But we're gonna keep the plain ones and sell the bougie ones.
I think the core thing is, are you both proficient with simple ranged weapons?
I have crossbow
Okay.
on my proficiencies.
Well, then you can use one. Yes.
Could also use a sling.
I guess I will not be taking one.
For
You don't have
simple
crossbow or simple ranged weapons?
Nope.
All right.
What are
Well,
simple weapons?
then you would not be able to use a crossbow
Simple range.
without disadvantage. You
I-
can use it, but every time you use it, you will not get your proficiency bonus.
Yeah.
Matthew, what about simple weapons? Are simple ranged included in that?
No.
Yeah, a light crossbow is a simple ranged weapon.
No,
She said
simple,
simple weapons.
not ranged.
Oh, simple weapons are like short swords and stuff. I could look them up, but
I got a crossbow I'm carrying around that I can't use then.
I mean, if it does it just say simple weapons?
It says simple weapons. Weapons, simple weapons.
Well, then you can use it.
Oh, okay. Can use it.
Yeah.
I'm not taking one. I had one in my original starter equipment.
All simple weapons are covered by that. So simple melee weapons and simple ranged weapons are covered.
Got it. Do you have any weapons? No. Bummer. It sucks.
All he needs is his paws when he turns into a bear.
I'm gonna
She bear.
take 40 crossbow bolts.
Yeah, I think you got a bunch.
Yeah.
Or 8
But I
quivers.
figured there was a limit to how much I can carry, right? Or
I mean, not really. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous how much your strength gives you the ability to carry.
not my
It should say
strength.
it on your character sheet. I don't see a reason to carry more than 20, because every time you fire an arrow, it has a 50% chance to break and a 50% chance to survive. So you can go pick it up. So realistically, you have 30 shots if you carry 20 with you.
Each one costs 1 gold?
No way.
That seems expensive. That's what my sheet here is saying. It says weight 1.5 LB.
That's for 20.
Quantity.
Yeah, that's for an entire case of them.
Oh, okay. I see. That makes much more sense.
Yeah, that's for 20. Okay.
All right.
So I took 1 crossbow and 1 quiver with 20 crossbow bolts.
All right. Is anyone else keeping anything? Also,
I
did
took
you
the
keep a bougie crossbow? Because you're
No.
just bougie.
No, I already said I wasn't gonna take one of the nice ones. They cost more.
Not a
Are
lot
you taking the
more.
bougie
They're
one?
double. We get double the money.
Fine.
Esther's the one that likes fancy stuff. She could swap
feel
out
like swapping.
hers. You could swap out yours for the new one.
All right. If you sell all of the rest of the weapons, it will be 450 gold pieces.
Wait, are any of those weapons worth more than 140 gold?
No.
Okay.
The highest one is about 28 gold pieces.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
You said 450?
Yeah.
Divided by 4. That's 112 gold pieces. And 5 silver pieces.
How many coppers?
None.
None.
Okay.
Because I converted everything to the nearest gold piece.
Oh man, I've been fuck. I mean, God. If we divide. Okay. Because we divide by 4 because of Apollo.
And none for imp.
Apollo is sentient. He needs his gold.
What? Buzzlebee's not sentient?
No. Bumblebee wouldn't be on this plane.
52.
Fair.
And 50. And then it's 2.
I'm gonna say Buzzlebee doesn't care for such childish human things.
Bumblebee
Sure.
seems like he cares. Does he seem like he cares? Seems like he,
Apollo just wants it to be turned into tuna.
It's fair. Tuna and shrimp.
He should have taken one of the childs as tribute. Seeing if it tasted like goblin.
What children?
The lady, Myrna's kids.
Myrna? You want to steal Myrna's children?
Just one.
She'll have
We're
another.
on a mission to feed this cat. How desperate are we?
Okay, so not that desperate for the record. That was just the weapons, right?
Yeah, that was just.
So we still have beaver pelts and gemstones and bottles of things and jewelry and a clean set of clothes.
Is true.
I'm exhausted.
You could just stuff that all in your pack and do it later.
What are these things in the silk pouch? The carnelians and peridots.
Those are gemstones.
Yeah.
Oh. I've never heard these words in my life. Are they real things?
They are real things.
I've heard of paradots, I think.
And the only reason I know this is because they show up in every video game.
Oh, okay. Apparently, I have never seen an video game.
Nope.
Not a single one.
Not a one.
Or better said, any video game that involves mining.
You play a lot of mining. I played Dig Dug.
I was actually thinking, because I played Wildflowers, and it's like a cute little witchy, like romance mystery sort of game. And yeah, we didn't get.
Let me rephrase and get even more specific. If you're in World of Warcraft and you mine, you will get some of these gemstones.
That's not every game.
This has gone a long way from
I said I went from any to a very specific instance.
Yes, this one.
Well, because everything in WoW is real, so that's how he knows it's real.
It's true.
Anyway, so are we gonna go?
If we want to buy anything before we leave town, we should deal with this. If we don't want to buy anything, then we can say F it and just leave.
I want to buy some hide armor before we leave town.
I feel like you
Sell my leather
probably
armor.
already have enough money.
What? What package?
No, he to buy something.
Oh, no, it got delivered. Go get
Yeah,
it. It's at the
if
front
you have
door.
enough money right now, go for it.
It came while we were
How
watching
much
the
can I
movie.
sell my leather armor for?
Leather armor, slightly used, 5 gold pieces.
Okay.
Hide armor, and why are you wanting hide armor? Because it gives +1 armor class.
Yep.
That is 10 gold pieces, so I'm sure you can afford it.
Mind your business. Haggle.
You want to try and haggle? You can.
I'm not gonna haggle. I'm good. I'll spend 5.
They're like, you're the kind of customer I like, right there. Straight up. This is a CarMax negotiation.
Haggle free.
Haggle
That's a
free.
benefit to you.
It's a lot less stressful, I'll tell you that.
Well, if we're
That's
on
my
the
friend Miss
subject of
Sam and Mr.
haggling,
Ryan. Dr. Sam.
Doctor.
Not a medicine doctor. She's a brain doctor.
not really a brain doctor either.
Shh, it's fine.
Thought doctor. Thought doctor?
Sure, I'll go with thought doctor. Yeah.
Well, I call my anxiety
I like that.
and ADHD medicine my brain medicine.
Yeah. I don't do anything with the medicines and the brain medicine.
But you're
That
still
is
a
not
thought
something
doctor.
that I do. Say
Can
again.
you see where your eyeballs?
I said, but you're still a thought doctor.
Thought doctor. Yeah. I'm a
Where are
thought
your
doctor.
eyes?
They're right here, but
Oh.
Where are your eyes? What? I'm not looking that way because that's a weird question.
Yeah, I would not want to know where this child's
Come
eyes
this way.
are.
Nope.
Look at Mr. Matthew.
Ah! Wait, come here. Oh, you took it off.
Oh my, that is a Deadpool costume.
He's excited about his Deadpool costume. Put it back on. Come back over here. Why not? You're gonna go out in public with this. Get used to it.
It has a zipper so you can use the bathroom. It has a zipper fly. So you don't have to take it all the way off.
I mean, I appreciate that kind of attention to detail. Hat. Put the hat on.
Put it on. Wait.
I'm not walking over there.
Just show
Yes.
Matthew.
Come here.
So you have to pull it forward.
Here, come here, so I can arrange it. Here.
No, you have to no, this way. You have to Matthew, you have to pull it forward. There you go.
Is that better? Is that better?
How have
Let
they
go.
been married for longer than we have? Oh, now we know your secret
Here.
identity, dude.
Now you know his secret identity.
101. There we go.
There it is. Wow, it stretches.
What does?
You can still see through it. I'm certainly not looking through the eye holes. Oh, you can see through. It is a little bit better through the eye holes.
There we go.
These gloves don't fit me, Mama. Gloves don't fit
Close enough.
What's wrong with it?
me. These gloves don't fit me.
All right, what's our game plan? You bought some hide armor. Did you reduce it?
Yep.
Cool. Hide armor is medium armor. Are you aware of that?
I'm pretty sure I can wear medium armor.
I'm just what's your dexterity score? It's probably terrible because you all have terrible stats.
0.
Okay, so hide armor is a good choice probably.
Yeah, it says she can do light armor, medium armor, and shields.
Okay, cool. Do you have a shield?
I do.
Yeah, because I was casting light on
Can't
it.
wear shoes.
All right.
You can
what
put shoes on
about-
over it.
What about you, Sam? I can't remember your character's name.
Esther.
Esther.
Esther. Let's see here.
You want anything?
I mean, should I get more armor or something?
I don't think you can get more armor.
Oh, so
You can wear light armor. You might be able to upgrade to studded. I don't know what you currently have.
I have leather armor on.
Studded leather is light armor, and it costs 45 gold pieces.
Oh well, I got that.
And it will
Let's do that.
it'll up your armor class to 12 plus your dexterity.
Ooh. Wait, my armor class is 12. Oh, because of the staff.
Right. So with the staff, it'll be 13.
13. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Why not?
Okay. So if you sell your leather, that'll be 5 gold pieces back to you.
Please zip it up from the back.
All
You
right.
look
And
so
then
cool.
it was 45 for the studded.
You do. I
All right.
love
Yeah.
it. Let me see.
Minus
Go step over
40
there.
for the gold.
It's awesome.
Turn around. That looks so good. I'm impressed. I was very worried.
I was worried about this also, and I think that looks really good.
Then
Yeah.
It honestly looks way better than I was expecting.
Yeah, I was pretty worried about it.
All right, let's see it with the helmet on. You don't have to get in front of the camera unless you want to.
Deleted. Okay, and now I have to add studded, right?
Hey, don't just pull on it like that. You go forward.
We'll have to tuck that in the neck, and then use some bobby pins probably. But
Something.
yeah, we can make this work. You look awesome, man, especially with your swords.
Here, let me take a picture. Yeah, you can go look in the mirror too. Look at me. Your head's crooked. wait.
That's a new background photo for sure.
That looks awesome.
Stop it. Okay.
All right, be careful with that. Make sure it doesn't break before we get to Halloween.
Yeah, I would go ahead and take it off because you've still got a week. If you rip a hole in it, you're gonna be running around with a big old hole in your pants on Halloween.
Don't worry. I'll duct tape it just like you.
Fair enough.
I just duct tape it.
You could be post ripped in half Deadpool.
Yep.
All right, get out of here.
Had to rip my costume in half.
Walking around NASA with my ass hanging out.
That was better than I expected, Sarah.
Yeah, that
All
looks
right.
really good. And we already established there's nothing in this town that I can buy for armor for Apollo, right?
No, you could buy armor for Apollo, but it costs pretty substantial quantities. What are you looking
I
for?
thought they didn't have it.
You know, I might have said that before, but now I'm changing my tune.
I don't know what the options are. I thought you had told me something specific that would work.
Everything that you want is like the normal armors, but it costs 5 times as much. Because it is called barding. So what are you looking for?
What can he wear? Leather? Wade, bud, you look awesome. I love it.
He can wear any kind of armor because he's a warrior.
Says that the imp could wear plate armor. It only costs 1,500 gold pieces.
What's his dex?
He has an 18 dex.
So if you
14
went for
strength.
if you went for a studded leather barding for
Ooh,
him,
maybe.
it would be 225 gold pieces. But he would have an 18 armor class,
Wolves.
I think. No,
Well, I
17
guess
armor
so.
class.
I guess so.
Okay.
He already has a 14.
Well, that's as good as he's going to get before he moves up into higher tier armors. And then it gets way more expensive.
Let me flip a coin to ask Apollo's opinion. Or I'll roll a die. Odds are he wants the armor. Even why I'm rolling in
Almost
real
like,
life.
I really don't like getting hurt. I want the armor. It hurts.
But
Doesn't
he also
Apollo have
likes
his own purse?
food.
Can't he buy it for himself?
He does get a fourth of the loot, so
I know, that's why, like, but would he rather have food or armor? He's a cat. I mean, you
understood.
ask Willow what she wants more.
She wants food.
Yeah.
I don't have to ask her. She wants food.
Tasty cheeses.
She
Now
wants
I
all of
forgot what
food.
I said. Did I say Odd was armor?
Couldn't tell you.
Odds are he wants armor.
Odds are he wants fish.
Well,
Oh no, now she'll never know which is which.
yeah, well, I rolled a 15, so. Alright,
Armor it is.
armor, yeah. Studded leather armor.
Studded leather barding armor.
Okay. Where do I put that on
What
his
does guarding
thing?
mean? Does that mean change the
You
size?
just it's a 13 plus his it's a 12 plus his dexterity modifier. So it's actually just a 16. Not bad. I was looking at the weight of the armor.
I swear to God, it started as an 18, it went down to 17, now it's a 16. I spent his entire so far, the amount of money that we have made, I just spent
You
half
got
of it.
+2 to his armor class. What are you complaining about?
They said you told them it only cost 40 for studded
Yeah,
leather. You said this was,
but
5 times.
barding costs 5 times
Does that mean it changes size?
the normal.
I swear to God, the first time he gets hit, I'm throwing something at you.
Why? Why? It's your choice. Don't buy it.
No, because it was 18 AC, then 17 AC, and then after I bought it, it went down to 16 AC.
I will give you the choice to revert if you don't like that.
No, it's fine.
Sounds like this, like the merchant did some prestidigitation on your armor there.
But
Got real shiny.
he gives you a foolproof you can return it policy. So what's the complaint here?
What? You're fine.
What's your knee so cold? You need a blanket. No.
Barding studded leather.
Why is your knee so cold, Ryan? You're in
It's been
Texas.
cold.
Do you get to keep your AC below 75?
You do too, you
Nope.
butthole.
We do not.
What are we keeping at?
We keep ours at 77.
Oh. Fuck. Whoop, my bad.
Shh, we can't swear. Wait.
The fan is on though, so I'm cold.
Our fan's on too, and I'm sweating.
Matthew's a
I
baby.
used to live a life of 72.
Yeah, and you were alone.
72.
You want to be
Year
alone?
round.
Go back to your apartment with your cat and your 72-degree thermostat.
It was delightful.
Alright, whatever. He's got 16 AC now, and we're broke as a joke.
I doubt that.
How
They
much?
didn't spend much.
How much was it?
225 gold pieces.
God.
Oh, I thought that was your electric bill.
That was
It's like, that's not bad if that's all you're paying for your air conditioning.
that was more than half of my money.
I don't think I paid attention to an electric bill in a while. Sarah, what's our electric bill?
I don't pay attention.
Money.
Uh,
Oh, okay.
100.
Like, why is the staff worth 200?
The staff of defense?
No, the glass staff is worth 200 XP.
Because it's a staff of
I
defense.
forgot that it was also the name.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
No,
Fair.
that's the wizard. He was worth 200 XP.
He's a wizard.
That staff is worth substantially more money,
Oh.
but it's really
But
good.
it's
So
also worth like some armor glass and shit. So
I would not get rid of that if I were you. It's so good.
13,
Hi, bud.
13.
We're playing. That's me. That's my
Okay, what are y'all doing?
sidekick,
Y'all
Apollo.
got a long rest at the
Ooh, we got a long
inn.
rest.
All of your armor was delivered the following morning.
What?
Deadpool's leaning in. and
We need a speech.
you should get your swords.
I also
You could just
cast
hold them.
a.
It would look cool.
Sorry, bud.
Yeah.
My HP back up. How much was my speech worth again?
7.
7.
I think it's 7.
I think it's 8.
Maybe it's 8 now.
What does
I think
go
it
to?
levels with your something.
Yeah, it did.
I think it's
8
8.
sounds right.
It's what is it? What is it? It's a not an action. Leadership, is it?
It's a feat.
Esther. Features and traits.
Oh, inspiring leader. There it is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, although
Yeah,
it's
8.
clickable there. 8.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Yep, 8. How do I get my HP go back up? Temp. So it's 8 H temporaries.
That is more than half of what I have.
Not gonna lie, it really has come in clutch with your low constitution party that you have that.
Yeah. It's real nice.
It really has. With that you have like the normal HP you would have.
It helps. Helpful.
Did you add in? Yeah, max HP modifier. 8.
Esther wants to sell this really shiny jeweled gold bracelet.
Okay.
That seems to be worth to her 280 gold pieces. Also prestidigitation to shine it up a bit.
You clean it up before you go over to the shop area, and you approach a jewels and jewelry merchant. What do? Tell me what you're doing.
Well, we're gonna sell this shit, right? Wait,
Okay.
what is my spell called? This is,
So you prestidigitation it up, you cleaned it up. What else do you do?
Oh, we're casting distort value. Bam.
Okay. What does that do?
You cast a spell on an object no more than 1 foot on a side, doubling the object's perceived value by adding illusory flourishes or polish to it. And then there's also the reducing value by half, which we're not doing. Anyone examining the object can ascertain its true value with a successful intelligence check, investigation, against your spell save DC.
Okay. What's your spell save DC?
What's my spell save?
I think it's 15, but I'm not sure.
I am gonna give my gem merchant proficiency in investigation, and I'm gonna give him +1 because he has a 12 intelligence.
But it's not investigation, it's a intelligence save.
I thought she just said investigation.
Oh, was it investigation? That was an intelligence
Jeff's
save.
watching.
No,
He said he's climbing a
it
tree.
says
Who?
Jeff.
intelligence
Oh.
parentheses investigation.
Oh, so it is investigation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Here's the first roll of the night.
No, Apollo rolled.
Wait. Can I also run give throw some persuasion on top of that?
Well, this is just to see if he can tell that you're trying to enchant the object.
Oh, okay.
If he doesn't succeed in that, sure, you can make some other rolls. Or, I don't know. Yeah, I'll hear you out. What do you talk to me?
Oh well, so like while I'm showing him like how glorious this bracelet is. Like I'm persuading. I'm just adding a little bit of a like flourish, some salesmanship on top, right? That he really, really, really needs this bracelet for his story. I mean, it's a centerpiece, really.
So you're trying to deceive him into saying this is a centerpiece. This is a deception check.
It's a deception check.
Doesn't seem like a deception. It is a nice bracelet.
Nice bracelet.
It's a very nice bracelet.
It is nice, but it's not a centerpiece.
It's a 280 gold bracelet.
I think that's very
And that's the deception.
Well, it's only deception if he sees through the spell.
Okay, that's fair.
What's the order of rolling?
All right. You buttered him up before revealing it, and you pre-cast the spell, obviously, before you got here. Sorry, Deadpool just entered the room, and I got distracted. The roll persuasion.
All right. Where are our dice? Hey, can
You
you
look
give
cool,
me a dice?
Deadpool.
I don't know if you got one.
It's Wade Wilson.
Here's a 20.
Here we go. Oh, there. This way. Okay, let's grab this.
All of those.
Oh, can I roll all of them?
You can roll all of them, and then one of them will count.
Where did my dice go?
It's still there. It's right there. See?
But where about my rest of them?
I moved
bet,
them
yeah.
to clear the area.
All right, what do you get?
What just happened?
That would be a nat 1, friends. He's like, okay, I'm the professional here, guys. Maybe I should just take a look at the item before you try and sell it. All right. And he goes into it pretty on guard at this point.
Oh no!
Because you were buttering him up and he saw right through it.
Oh no!
All right. Do you bring out the item or do you walk away?
I mean, at this point, I think we're in for it. Let's do it.
In for a penny, in for a pound. All right.
Go for it.
I feel like this was a poor choice.
All right. He pulls out his, magnifying glass, the gym inspector kit. And
Oh my!
what's your spellcasting DC?
What is my spellcast? I don't know where to find that.
I think it's 15, but I'm not.
It's pretty high. I mean,
Yeah,
it's 8
'cause-
plus your proficiency plus your spellcasting modifier.
Yeah, mine's a 15, so I'm sure yours is a 15 too.
Yeah, it was a 15. The first
Yeah,
15.
yeah, it's a 15 spell save DC.
I mean,
It's at the top of the
Where-
spells. But I don't know how that works on the app.
Spells, I got a +5 modifier, +7 spell attack. 15 save DC.
All right. 15. All right, let's see. You can tell he's taken his time with this. He doesn't trust you. And thus he has advantage on his investigation check.
Because of course he does.
He rolled a nat 20.
He rolled a nat 1 and a nat 20?
He rolled a 7 and a 20. But he's like, hold on, trying to pull here. And he pulls out another item and waves it over the item, and it like shifts back into its natural form. All the extra glitter and glam that was attached to it fades away. He's like, hey, what are you trying to pull here? Did you do this? Was this you?
What? I don't know what happened. It was so shiny before. What did you do to it?
All right, roll a deception.
It's gonna go great.
Okay.
DC 13.
What?
You need to be a 13 or above to succeed.
I don't know if you.
Oh wait, do I get a modifier? Oh wait,
I don't know what you add.
To deception.
Deception.
Yeah.
Plus 12 plus 5.
So 12 plus 5, 17?
17.
All right, he's like, well, it's not uncommon that things are enchanted to seem more than they are. I mean, I'm sorry that this is such a disappointment to you. What were you expecting again?
Well, I mean, I did what it looked like before. To me, it seemed like it would have been worth 280. I mean, didn't it look like that to you?
I mean, yeah, but with a trained eye, you really learn to see through these crude tricks. And
well, you must be a real master at your trade.
he's like, I am a real master at my trade. Thank you for noticing. I'm
just so heartbroken.
He's like,
I was really
I really can only offer you probably 100 gold for it. What do you say?
Only 100, but I really needed that extra gold.
But your extra was based on falsitude. It's not real.
Well,
you realize that, right?
But our poor starving cat here, he needs to eat, and this was I was told.
Make a persuasion roll.
I got an 11 plus, I think 7 again. So 18.
18. Let's see what I can roll. Let's see. He's like, you know what? I get it. Time to. I heard you got rid of the red brands. I think I can bring it up to 145. What do you say?
145?
145. Final offer.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I just can't believe someone would have tried to have fooled us this way.
It's probably the red brands. They were probably planning to bring this into town to sell.
They probably. Again, you just amaze me with how wise you are.
Well, keep in mind Bert's Gym Emporium if you ever need to sell things in the future.
Oh, absolutely. Birch?
Yes, Birch. Birch's Gym Emporium. It has changed.
Birch's Gym Emporium.
Birch?
Yeah,
like
birch,
the tree?
Yep, birch like the tree. His parents were arborists, but he broke away.
Ha!
Oh my.
I spent
Well,
all that
there's a lot of work
time.
for an extra 5 gold.
Well, it could have been really good,
I spent all that time stacking
but the
my
dice were
coins.
not with you.
Oh, hey, Gail, did you make any more elderberries?
Did we have a long rest?
Yeah, we
You
had a long
did.
rest.
All of your armor was delivered the next morning, so you had a long rest.
Can I say I used up my spells before the long rest?
Whatever spell slots you had left, go for it.
Okay.
Making elderberries.
Those aren't elderberries; those are snozzberries.
What do they taste like?
Delightful.
Oh.
Why am I hearing so much chatty chat? Is there a conversation going on in another channel?
Oh, it's on. I am not logged into Twitch on my streaming thing, so Jeff was asking about what we were using, and so I was messaging him on Discord so you guys could talk.
Okay. Gotcha.
I forget, my Discord doesn't make noise, so I had no idea what you were talking about.
Mine goes "Dudut, dudut, dudut," every time there's a message coming
Well,
on my channel.
sounds like a you problem.
It is. It really is.
This sounds like a reason why Sarah never responds to messages.
Oh yeah.
Yes. That's all I gotta say to that.
I respond eventually. I'm pretty good about
Sarah, I have
seeing
literally
Discord.
received responses from you 2 years later.
Well, that would be a text message, though.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's different. Text messages are different.
totally different. Totally different.
Are we
Okay.
gonna take Glassstaff's head to the miners' exchange?
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
sell. Well, we got other shit to sell, but I ain't selling that shit. Didn't work out too well for me last time. I almost got kicked out of town.
So,
All I would say is, as a reminder, is that she asked you to retrieve Glassstaff alive.
but we
Yeah,
can.
we got some though.
Yeah. Well, he's not alive, so she gets this.
Okay.
What is it? Her?
Let's hope he wasn't a
Is it her
ghost.
brother or something?
We
I think
can
we'd
go
have to
have
ask
that
her
roleplay
that.
conversation if you would like.
I'm getting bad vibes about taking this head, which has sat in a bag overnight.
What are we doing about the gold for the trinket?
We've
That
also got.
Was that the bracelet?
Y'all
That was the
sent
bracelet.
y'all sent Esther to the gem merchant alone
Yeah, I didn't
to
go.
sell this.
So she sold
What?
it for
I thought we were going
145
with her.
gold pieces?
I don't know, Esther. How much did you sell it for?
Gail
He
might
only
have been
did
with her.
Oh,
No, no, she'll split it.
All right.
But Adelaide has to do the math. She's the bookish one.
145
Don't we have
divided
other
by.
things to sell too? We want to sell these clothes, the gold earrings, bottle of junk, them. That
I think
bag of what I obviously cleared.
I think everything else had a gold value attached. You can just sell it for what it said. The clothes are worth a gold. Everything else had a gold value attached.
We'll
Maybe we
let.
should donate the clothes.
Donate the
Yeah.
clothes. It's easier to do the math. 140 divided by 4, we each get 35. And so then we can give Esther the extra 5 that she.
Worked so hard for.
Good job, Esther.
Okay. So, how much are we adding on the gold?
You had 40.
Okay.
Yeah, so that is the. Oh, fuck. Shh. I think you heard me. That was the bracelet. So 1.5 divided by 4 is 35 GP each. Extra 5 for Esther. I'm exhausted. This is the downside of a lot of loot. So we just sold everything else for what it's worth. So gold earring set is 30 gold pieces. 40 beaver pelts worth 2 each. So that 30 plus
80.
80 plus. I forgot to hit plus, so it was 3,080 for a second. All right.
I'll take that. That's
25
better.
25 times 3 is 75
Yeah. If
plus 50 plus 30. So 265 for everything else.
a really good DM would give you a sense of urgency on some type of task versus the ability to go back and actually sell this stuff. Sorry. Everyone paused.
You were the one that was pushing us to sell it all.
No, that's what I meant.
Divided by so 265 divided by
It would
4.
it would make it a consequential decision on if you thought you had enough time to go back and actually find buyers versus if you needed to just hold on to it until later.
Well, other than our head getting stinky, I don't know if we've got anything too pressing.
No.
We got 5 months for the comb. That's the only other timeline I'm aware of. Besides, I don't think we have 5 months on this head.
No.
For the comb.
Okay, so we each got 66 gold pieces, and then there's 1 extra gold piece.
Buzzlebub was like, I'll take it.
Give it to Beelzebub.
There we go. Bumblebee!
Exhausted.
Bumblebee!
Okay. Okay, so now we've handled all of our loot. That only took it 2 hours. I'm sweating.
Well, only an hour and 45. Hour and a half.
We made some skill rolls. Come on. It's not all about the combat. It's about all of it.
Yeah. Some serious role playing
So
happening
y'all
here.
wanna drop off this head?
Maybe we go in and talk to the woman and not show her the head.
Yeah, let's get some more information about her connection to him.
Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good.
Does sound good.
How bad is this head starting? Has the head started to smell any?
It's been like 12 hours. I think we're good.
I think you're probably fine.
You just want to prestidigitation taters on it, don't you?
Taters?
I don't. If
Why
I
are you
use
tatering it?
prestidigitation taters on it, Apollo will most certainly eat it.
That's her default prestidigitation.
Taters?
Taters and tea.
I mean, it's delightful. I love taters.
I wish I could do a less aggressive ray of frost to just put it on ice.
I see you trying that and just blasting it against the other.
I'll let you make an arcane skill roll to reduce it and just try and put it on ice. DC 10.
What happens if she fails?
We explode the head.
The brain freezes, expands, and cracks the skull.
Oh,
So it's an
that doesn't sound
Arcana
good.
13, you said?
10.
10. Okay, yeah.
So
I
we got like
got,
a 50-50 shot.
well, no, because I have a +7. So
Oh,
that
okay.
was a 14 plus 7. So 21.
All right. You and slow freeze it until it's just like you see a little puff of smoke come out of its mouth.
Is that its final breath?
Yes.
Huh. Okay. Anyway, so it's on ice. We're good.
All right. Good stuff.
All right, are we gonna go back and see this lady and talk to her about the head there?
Yeah,
Over
whoever
near the
has charisma.
trail? Ooh, I got some persuasion.
That's you.
Yeah, that's all you,
right.
Esther.
Gonna do some more talking about.
Oh,
That worked out well before.
Yep. What could go wrong?
All right, you make your way through town, and you make your way to the Fandolin Miners Exchange. And as you enter, you see Halia manning the counter.
That's the lesbian.
Yes.
Yes. Hell yeah, how are you and the wife doing? Let's make some small talk here. Ease into it.
I'm gonna pretend that you said all of that to her.
She's like, I doing quite well. She seems guarded from your bubbliness. So have you heard there was at least some commotion after you left the other day? Do you have anything to report?
Oh well, we were just curious. Like, what is your interest in this gold staff guy anyway?
Cold staff.
Right?
Oh,
The red man.
just
Oh, gold staff.
Gold member.
she says, Paul, I hate to see a promising individual go down a bad path. So I'd really like to be able to steer him back to to do a good career. You are welcome to
What do
make
you
it.
mean?
You are welcome to make an insight check off that.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
Can we all make an insight check?
If you're all there to hear it, yes.
I wasn't gonna go in, but I guess I can. I guess I can be there. I just wanted
Whatever you envision your character doing.
I wanted to avoid the potential for Adelaide to make things worse.
Well, then I would say that you shouldn't change what you wanted based on the information I gave after you decided.
Fair enough.
Oh no. I got a 2. +2. Doing really good day.
2 plus 2.
Bubbly is not
She's
working
like,
for
you, Esther, you believe her. She seems like she just wants to steer someone back onto the right path.
Whoa.
I got a 9.
You also think she's being truthful. She's just wanting to take an individual that shows promise in the magical arts and lead them back towards the good life.
Ooh. Well, that's awful noble of you. We'll let you know if we have any updates and walk backwards out of the shop.
All right, you go back out. Adelaide's standing there, and she notices that you still have the sack.
What happened in there, guys?
We got to go back to the store. We need to buy a shovel.
What? Was it her kid or something?
It would be a very old kid to be a wizard, but let's be just
Not ev-
very
not
this out in the woods.
not everybody waits as long as we do. You can be quite young and be a wizard.
Adelaide, we're getting a shovel, we're burying it in the woods.
Okay.
All right. Y'all can achieve that goal. What else are you doing?
All right. So we're taking that one off. I don't even think what is that not that's not even on my to-do list. I don't know where that went.
I don't know. As
You're the
your
scroll keeper. We're counting on you to keep the scrolls of what we're doing here, and you're missing tasks.
as you're out in the woods burying this head, I need all of you to make a perception check.
It's in a bag.
Sorry, say again, Sarah.
It's in a bag.
Yeah, I don't think we're perceiving what's in the bag.
Well, no, I'm saying we're not just walking around with an exposed head. You said perception?
Mm-hmm.
Did you see your number?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm already rolling.
Got a 26.
Perception is wisdom.
Ooh, I got a 6.
I got a 10 and a 5.
I'm digging.
Scheiße.
Got my head down to the ground digging here.
I'm just playing with Apollo and George. Like, I have one of my...
Gail, as they are digging the hole and tossing the bag in, you catch just the glimmer of a young halfling child
It's what's
poke
his
his head
face?
out from behind
no.
the trees.
Carp.
And he's looking out at you, and he sees you drop it in. He thinks he hasn't been seen, and he ducks back behind the tree. What do y'all do?
Ladies, somebody's watching us.
All right. So where do you want me to blast?
When he's blasted.
Who is it? What do they look like?
It's that kid.
It's
That
Carp?
kid from earlier.
What? You want me to blast the kid?
Nobody
Look
said
you.
We're not
Nobody said blast.
We're not blasting the kid.
Right, Gail. Nobody's gonna blast this.
Carp. Carp. Come here. Come here, Carp.
All right, get the head. We'll take it with us to the Triboard Trail.
What?
But
I
what?
just dug this beautiful
Okay.
hole.
All that has happened currently is that you noticed him and you informed your companions and you had a brief conversation. The last you saw was he leant behind a tree about 100 feet away. What do y'all do?
I'm calling for Carp. Carp. Apollo, go get him.
Is that his name?
Yeah. 60%. 60%.
Yes,
sure.
his name is
Yeah.
Carp. He kind of takes a second and then he leans out and he says, "Oh, hey, I play in the trees all the time.
Yeah.
I wasn't following you. I was just, and it's blatant that he was following you.
My guy. Why be
We're
sneaky?
planting potatoes.
Like adults don't like me tagging along. Yes, I follow.
Have you ever asked us?
I did actually. I asked you to let me show you where the cave was, and you didn't let me come with you.
That wasn't following. That was leading. I don't want to be led by a child. I will gladly let a child follow me.
What?
Well, that seems like a really odd distinction, but
When you get old, you're allowed.
you're right. These old people are odd. Well, I'm sorry for following you. What is that? Can I look?
It's an ice block. We're burying it.
No.
Why would you bury an ice block? They buy those in town for drinks.
This one went bad. Come over here and look at what I can do with this cool little quill and I have a
Make a persuasion check, DC 10. He
I
wants to believe you.
well, and I can play. We can play with the quill. The the kids
It's
love
an
it.
easy check, DC 10.
Merchandising. Deception, you say? That's a 14.
Persuasion.
Oh, either way, it's a 14.
All right. He's like, oh, that's really cool. What else can you do with it? And he comes out and he approaches the group.
Yeah, I'll just me and Apollo, and we'll play with Carp.
Well, while she's distracting him, I've kind of got like quickly shoving dirt over the hole with head in it.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
I'm gonna.
finish covering the hole.
Take that.
Can is he
Yeah.
small enough that Apollo can fly with him on his back and like do tricks and stuff? He's a
For
child
short
halfling.
periods of time, yes.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna try and loophole you into letting us take the kid on some trip. It's just a distraction. Just play. Just
Never
playing.
ending story.
Oh God, yeah.
All right. What was the conversation that was going on in the background? You said you were covering the hole. What did you say, Gail?
I was jumping. I was
Oh, I was like, we gotta take it with us.
no, I'm already burying it.
Why do we have to take it with us?
I'll just
So what did y'all decide on in your background conversation?
I said I was burying
All
it.
right, so it is buried. Apollo touches down with the child, and the hole is covered. And what do y'all do?
All right, let's
Let's
go.
escort the small child back to his farmhouse. To
Yeah, well,
Elder's farm.
Carp can follow us to the next place. Did we fully give up on Tharden and Nundro?
I don't remember who they are.
They're Gundren's brothers. We're down here on the minor side of town.
I mean, they were 2 days away, and then the druid
Oh,
was 2
they
days
were
away.
2 days away. Everything's 2 days away. Okay. Okay.
Wyvern's store is 3 days away.
What the blip blop? You said that just to be different. That's not
I
real.
did. I 100% did.
That's closer than. Actually, that's not even on here.
Yeah, but there's a road towards Wyvern's store.
Why, where is that? Is that before Coneyberry?
It's on the map that I have access to.
But it's not on a map that we have access to?
No.
Biatch. So is it between Phandalin and Coneyberry?
I will tell you as soon as I know.
What was Thunder Tree? Oh, that's where that necklace is. Because we can go, if we go back up to Tribord Trail, we check out the glowy eye things, we go to Coneyberry, talk to the Banshee, and then we go up into the woods and find the druid who can tell us where Cragmah Castle is. 2
Yeah,
days.
Wyvern Tor is along the mountain range to the south of Coneyberry.
Wyventor, was that the druid?
No, that's the glowy eye things. No, that's west on Tribord Trail. That's what it said. No, east. East on the Tribord Trail, there be trouble. Wyvern Tour, weird glowing goblins, ogres, bugbears. So you talking about that little pump knot right below Coneyberry?
Yeah, somewhere in that area.
Okay, so here. That's Wyvern Tour. And then Neverwinter Wood is where the druid is. Did we get a more specific?
But the druid just knows where Cragmah is. Is that right?
Cragmah
Yeah.
Castle.
Okay.
Yeah.
All of that stuff felt like it lined up. So like we could knock out like toot toot toot.
I'm looking it up.
Where's my type? There's a typey thing. Oh,
Well, I'm down for whatever y'all decide, but I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette.
Solid plan. 2-minute break.
Wyvern Tour. That is there. What's the other one?
No. The druid Rydoth is in Thunder Tree.
Oh. I thought he was in the whatever.
Just west of Neverwinter Wood.
Oh. Okay. Alright, so B-U-R, I can't spell words. I have to make sure I include this note about burying the head in the woods. Carp
Did we start out this session think we're going to be mobsters?
might find
But are we?
it.
Maybe.
Wait, are we the bad guys?
Wait, are we the bad guys?
Alright. So we sorted and sold the loot. We bought armor. We got the reward from the town master. We panicked and didn't give the head to the Miners Guild, buried it in the woods. Carp might find it later.
What?
I mean, he's gonna come back and
Oh
dig
my.
that up. It's almost a guarantee. I don't know what to do about it. We just keep carrying a head around. Like, I don't like that plan.
I mean, it was nice. Why would he go and dig up ice? It'll be gone. We just buried the ice, right? He believed you.
So option one, that's true, but still, he's got a lot of free time. Maybe we won't be in town anymore. So option one, we go down Tribor Trail, hit up Wyvern Tor, and
What was in Wyvern Tor?
Coneyberry, glowy things.
Oh, okay.
Option two is High Road to Neverwinter and Thunder Tree. And Thunder Tree has the
Emerald necklace heirloom.
yeah, the necklace and the druid.
Who knows where Cragmah is to go save Gundren?
Yeah. What are the odds that he's even still alive?
Getting slimmer by the day.
Jeff says bye. He picked. This is not the most exciting session to have peeked in on, but he's like, "Thanks for letting me watch." I'm like, "We did nothing this so far." So yeah, I mean, it feels like the most important thing is tracking down the druid.
Ugh, I hate that we have to like backtrack back to Neverwinter and then
Yeah,
connect
I
to the
mean,
library.
yeah, because there is a chance that the stuff at Wyvern Tor might lead us to Cragmah Castle, because it all ties into the glowing monsters. But I don't know that that's a guarantee.
Well, now we at least have a second reason to go see that druid. Like it seemed like kind of an off chance that he'd probably know, but now there's at
Yeah.
least an emerald to pick up along the way.
Oh, you were given super strong. This druid knows everything in the area.
Well, then maybe there's other things that we need to pick his brain about. Maybe we should pick his brain later when we have other things to justify going and seeing this all-known druid. Seems like an awful needless thing to go a 3-day trip to only ask a question. What is he, a monk or a druid?
Druid?
It does seem like the more pressing matter, though.
Yeah.
Probably ought to stop dicking around and go save Gungeon. Make sure he's doing okay.
Right. Go to Thunder Tree to talk
But are you
to.
really gonna let down the mayor?
Well, we can't also do the save this trail.
Is there a time limit on that one?
All I would say is that they both influence the other
Yeah.
regardless. So it doesn't matter which one you do first. Deciding one or the other will influence the other.
Oh,
Yeah. Because the glowing eyes tie back into Cragmah Castle somehow. And the Red Brand Ruffians.
oh my! This sounds like something we should include Galen on this side. All right, I'm gonna run to the bathroom and do my Spanish real quick.
Okay.
Take a little break.
You call going to the restroom doing your Spanish?
That's number 2. Numero
Estoy
dos.
bien.
your deuce. Oh, okay.
What's up? What's up? What is it? Is it the video? Are you trying to show me a video? It is 10 o'clock. This is the last thing you are doing, and then you can go watch. Watch your feet. You're going to take your Deadpool costume off, and then you can turn something on in the bedroom. Gotta get in bed.
Underwear in this. Hey, yeah, my screen.
Does it do it if you're not hooked up to those monitors?
Guy that did those really, really good. That one.
Oh, yeah.
He said your heels have to be hitting this wall.
Yeah, that was funny.
I don't. My doctor says I have 80 of them.
Yeah.
My mom says I'm just as beautiful as my backflips. Backflip phone.
Alright, hey, take this off. It's warm in here. You're getting sweaty.
I don't think
It's getting hot in here because we're all running games.
Everything off.
Here, let me help you. I'll unzip it. Help you, son. Yes, these things are hard to get undone. Go turn something on in the bedroom. You can sleep in our room tonight, but you need to go get in bed. Okay?
What did we decide?
It's 50-50. Our two options are going down the Tribor Trail, investigating Wyvern Tor, and then hitting up Coneyberry. Yeah. Or we can go north on the high road to Neverwinter and then Thunder Tree. And Thunder Tree is where we could get that necklace and then find the druid who can tell us exactly where Cragmah Castle is. But the stuff at Wyvern Tor ties into Cragmah Castle as well. So we could potentially find out where the castle is if we go to Wyvern Tor as well. And theoretically, since they play off of each other, well, Matthew just straight up told us that picking whichever one we pick, it's going to affect what happens at the other one. But we don't know how.
Okay.
We know for sure we can find out exactly where Cragmah Castle is if we go talk to the druid. But that is 2 days. I don't think it doesn't take 2 days to get to Wyvern Tor, does it? You're muted.
Well, let me look at the map. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It takes about a day and a half to get to Wyvern Tor. You can follow more of a road, go in that direction.
Okay. So the town master wants us to deal with Wyvern Tor. And I guess there's a higher risk of all of that stuff actually coming in and attacking Phandalin if we leave it for longer.
It's having more of an impact on the trade caravans that come into Phandalin from the east.
Okay. But Gundren, it's already been days since he was taken.
I say we go try to find out about Gundren because, you know, like you say, it's already been days. So
And that was our
There are
primary.
people in town. They can defend it.
All right. That might affect your granddaughter's marriage prospects, but
Well, we'll just have to find someone richer and handsomer along the way.
there you go.
Both seem possible.
Maybe the druid.
Ooh.
We'll see. I haven't actually read anything about the druid yet. Might be handsome. Maybe not. I don't know.
Can't be any worse. Looking.
How dare you? The mayor is delightful. He gave you tuna sandwiches.
I
You
said
did give us
looking.
presents.
All right. So I say, all right. So we're gonna go there.
Do we need anything else from town?
I say we tell the mayor that we're
should we get
heading out.
horses?
Oh, that's fair. We don't have that cart anymore, do we?
If we get horses, maybe it'll shorten our travel time.
Can
Will
we
it?
rent horses? Can we Uber horses?
Can you Uber horses? No, you can't Uber horses.
We need poofer.
Hoofer
I guess,
horses.
let me rephrase. Anything is possible if you're willing to pay the money for it. But
Okay. So maybe
Most-
not.
But most people need their horses for their
Maybe not.
livelihood.
I mean, there's not a stable. How much would a horse cost to rent?
I don't think they have rental horses in Phandalin. Is
Fine,
is
how
what
much
he
is a
was
horse?
saying.
We'll just hoof it. We'll just hoof it.
Wait, does that mean
That's
get the horse?
yeah. We need
No.
a horse to hoof it.
Sounds like a horse request.
We'll just foot it.
What's Apollo supposed to do?
Pie.
Fly.
Yeah, he can fly. He's fine.
Pot? I heard pot. He's supposed to pot.
It's George and
Look
Rug.
at that cat.
Oh, I was like, what are you talking about? Apollo?
No, I was looking at
No,
the kitty cat.
I figured it out after a second. Okay, so cool.
Writing.
Well, we'll tell the mayor. Maybe the mayor will lend us a couple of horses so we can get back quicker. We're like, look, the glowy eyes have to do with Cragmah Castle. We know this druid knows where Cragmah Castle is. No one else in this godforsaken town knows anything. So we're going to go there to find out about the castle. He's not religious, maybe. So we're going to
Well,
go.
but he's already out of his town.
There's a lot of gods too, so
Most of them have forsaken the town.
Okay.
So we're gonna go up there and find out
So
about the
you're not-
castle.
gonna go deal with the things that are attacking the trade caravans.
We're gonna look for the root of the problem. We think it's Cragmah Castle.
I would disagree. I think it's the ogres attacking the trade caravans.
But they have power.
Make a persuasion check. It is DC 17.
Ooh.
Can get Esther help me?
I don't know.
Is she
She'll have to convince
proficient?
me. What is the words you're using to try and add into this?
Esther?
Yeah,
Yes,
what
me?
words are you?
Well, we've got to pass through Neverwinter anyway. My granddaughter might like to hear about the great and wonderful. What's his name? Hatter. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have my notes pulled up.
Harbin, the great and wonderful Mayor Harbin.
We'll just assume everybody knows the name.
You don't even know the name, you butt.
Hey,
Harbin.
we said it. We assume everyone knows.
Uh-huh. She's proficient. Doesn't that mean she can give me the help action?
It, just depends on how I'm feeling. But I'll allow it because he is pretty interested in this young
Kimberly.
whippersnapper from Neverwinter.
Oh my dear sweet mother of God. I rolled 2 6s.
Fuck me.
Shh.
Oh, I'm not used to having a child while I'm playing D&D.
Oops.
Yeah, that's a big old 6.
Big old 6.
Yeah.
A big old 6.
Yeah, pita chips were
Plus-
possibly the worst snack to pick for a D&D.
They really were, and I've been trying to mute myself. All right. Apologies. All right.
It does make me want chips, though.
Pita chips and hummus.
Hummus.
Hummus. Hummus.
Hummus.
Yes. A 6 plus what?
Nothing.
A 6 plus nothing. He's like, I really can't support this. I would welcome the chance to meet your granddaughter. I would love it. And if you came through on your end, I could promise that heirloom as part of the bargain, but I can't guarantee I won't need to send other mercenaries to take care of this issue in the meantime. It is directly influencing the citizens of Phandalin.
Mm.
I mean, you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right, understood.
We'll be back in 4 to 6 days.
Well, I look forward to seeing you. You're always welcome. Thank you for dealing with the Red Brands.
Happy to help.
And there's
Hey,
like
what about
a
Jensen?
big pudgy arm sticks out from behind the curtain, and there's like a basket dangling. He reaches over and gets it, and he's like, "Here you go. It's a parting gift."
Thanks.
And there are just like little
What's his name?
scones and little sandwiches, just little bitty things. Not even human. It's just like halfling hand sized. Just little tiny delectables.
Cobalt chef named Jinkin. Thanks, Jinkin.
I was saying,
Oh,
Jason.
always nice to be appreciated. From behind the curtain.
You better give that Jinkin a raise, Harbin. He's the bomb diggity.
Really is. It's true. It's true.
Did you hear that? He's gonna give you a raise.
All
right,
I
we're
said
out.
bomb diggity. Bomb diggity.
All right, we're out.
not-
I'm walking out the door.
Bye.
All right. So all of this happened in the first 30 minutes of the day. So let's hit the road.
A little bit of yesterday.
Yeah.
When you all got measured for your armor, and then part of today.
Yep. All right. Cool. So we're taking option 2. We're not going down the high road because you said that'll take longer. We're just staggering our way through the fields along the edge of Neverwinter Wood.
You're gonna follow the edge of Neverwinter up to Thundertree.
I thought that was what you said would take 2 days.
That's fine.
Is it faster or slower to take the road?
Slower,
Okay.
but safer.
Safer. Let's say we go with the safer option.
How much slower? How much safer?
Just 3 days, and people don't disappear from the roads as often as they do from venturing near the edge of Neverwinter Wood.
Yeah, but what's the percentage? 50% disappear? 10%? 80%?
You'd have to go by the Statistics Guild in Neverwinter to get those numbers.
I was a librarian. I can roll history to see if I read a book about it.
Well,
All right, roll history.
$17.
17. You've read a fairly recent book published by the Statisticians Guild in Neverwinter on the
I keep it in my bathroom.
safetiness of the high road. And throughout the whole thing, you really felt like they were dialing up the safetiness so that the tolls could be collected. So you feel like a lot of the fear they were mongering was unwarranted.
Yeah, guys, we got this. It'll shave 2 days off of our trip.
I thought it was a day. I thought it was 3 days by road.
Yeah, a day there, a day back. That's 2 days.
Oh, okay. Well,
the math
if
maths.
it was such a decision of whether or not we're taking the road back or the, there might be a reason we want to stop in Neverwinter.
You need to stop in Neverwinter?
If you need to buy something more exotic, You can get it in Neverwinter.
Pretty sure we.
Maybe I need to step by the Statisticians Guild. Maybe I need to check the odds on a horse.
I hear they're hard to rent.
That's true. We could just buy. How much does it cost to buy a horse? If we were to buy a horse in Neverwinter.
Let's see.
Maybe we could steal a horse in Neverwinter.
Between 50 and 400 gold pieces.
That is a wildly. How terrible is a 50 gold piece horse?
Not writable.
An old nag.
Just a workhorse.
Let's just walk it. We can do it.
But are we walking the road or are we walking straight to Thunder Tree?
I vote straight
I feel
there.
like we need Adelaide, I feel like we need a specific statistic that, we would know if say, a malicious god were in control of our destiny, that such a god might be forced to roll a dice to determine whether or not we were attacked instead of just choosing to be capricious.
The gods are always malicious, never capricious.
Oh, my bad.
I can confirm there is a dice difference between the road and the edge of the wood.
We got this. We got this. We got this, guys.
Let's do it.
Look, we got armor, we got weapons, we got spells, we got good berries, we've got 8
You got
HP.
a studded, leather-barded cat.
Yeah.
And a friend.
And a studded leather somebody. One of them got studded leather. The other one got hide. They're armored up.
Yeah,
That's
Gale
just
is wearing hide in normal form and in converted form.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, we got the imp.
Also, we got a friend. We
Yeah.
got little Buzzlebee with us.
Yeah, we have Beelzebub. We got this. Let's go.
All right, let's do it. Feeling
When
good,
we
buddies.
bought tents and stuff.
I
Did we
believe you
now?
did, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a tent. We got a tent. We got dog toys.
Oh, we got 2 wolf pups
Bed
with us.
rolls. Yep.
Are George and Rug coming along?
Definitely. We can't leave them. Gracious.
Yeah, you
Gracious.
definitely don't think you could leave. Unless you're willing to pay someone to watch them.
No. We could just leave them in our rooms. We've got free room and board. They have to bring up raw meat every day and just throw it in there. No, we're taking them with us. All right, we're going.
Let's go.
We're well rested. We stretched.
All right,
We
you'll
get our
stretch.
old lady Pilates.
Did your old lady Pilates in the morning,
Yeah.
and y'all are heading out to the north along the edge of Neverwinter Wood towards Thunder Tree.
Yep.
Over the course of the day, you head into nightfall and set camp.
Can we roll something to find the safest camping spot?
Survival.
Does anyone have decent survival?
No.
I think it's a wisdom-based skill.
I have
Apollo.
+5.
Oh, sweet. Apollo has a +2. So Gale can look.
Okay.
Sure, let's see. $24.
Hell. Yeah.
We'll find the best camping spot.
All right, you got a +3 to your future rolls. All right. Who's taking first watch as y'all bed down for the night?
We got what?
Yeah.
I would hope you always have watch.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever actually stayed overnight out in the woods or anything.
I'll take first watch.
All right, Gale takes first watch. Gale, roll me a d20 plus 3.
What's happening here?
Just straight up +3. I don't add like perception or anything like that.
Nope, just straight up plus 3. D20 plus 3.
21.
Your watch proceeds through the evening. About halfway through, you see a silver stream fly through the air above your head, and it's a whole group of about 100 pixies, and you can just see the glimmering of glitter silver sparkles fall off of them in the last rays of moonlight before a cloud goes over, and it
Oh, that's
all
beautiful.
and
That's
it
good.
falls upon you as you watch it, and you feel the ability to like fly. You just feel it.
I can feel
You
it.
don't know how long it'll last, but you kind of whoop up into the air, do a barrel roll, and come back to the ground.
Okay, well I'm just gonna float around a little while, but like about like that,
Yep.
about like that far off the ground, because I don't know how long it's gonna last.
I think there was something in the mushrooms that Gail ate.
You get the impression that you will safely return to the ground at the end of it, so you don't need to fear it. Okay.
Okay, well I'm gonna fly up in there and see if I get a good view of like what's going on around us.
Hi, you fly up into the air and you kind of glance around. And you do see, off in Neverwinter Wood, you can see just the occasional flash of light, like some type of effect was going off, and then another color of effect would flash in response.
This is that holiday from Trolls where they shoot the fireworks up and then the like goblin dudes come and eat them. Trollstice? The Trolls movie. That's the entire premise of it. They shoot off the fireworks.
You're right.
It's Trollstice.
Well, that is what you see, Gale.
All right, well I'm gonna fly back down.
All right. Who was next in the watch order? Are you going to stay up and fly about instead of waking the next person on watch?
Uh,
You gonna go to sleep while you can fly?
I will stay up and fly about. I'll take a shorter rest.
All right. I
You're
need.
waking me up
All right. Who was next in order? Because he's going to wake up the person after that if he decides.
after Esther could be next. That's fine.
All right. Adelaide, you were going to be last.
Okay.
All right. Roll me another d20, Gale, with advantage as you are flying about watching.
+3, right?
Yes.
How many more of them chips you gonna eat over there, Crunchy?
None, I guess.
Don't worry, I got
I don't
some
know why that just. Okay, 13 on the first one. $17.
17. All right. The rest of this watch proceeds without issue. The flashes that you saw in Neverwinter Wood, that they continued, but they seem to recede farther and further away over the course of this period of time. It is now time to raise Adelaide for her watch, if you choose to do so.
I will do that. I will wake up Adelaide.
Wait, did Esther have a watch? Is Esther awake still?
No,
No,
he let you
I
sleep.
took an extra nap.
She let you sleep.
Oh, got it.
I'm gonna have Apollo assisting.
All right, Gail, you lay down to sleep.
I'm gonna use up a couple spells for good berries before I go to sleep.
Tell me, define what that means.
I'm gonna use up 2 first level spells.
All right. Well, you keep track of that and keep track of how many good berries you have. All right.
Okay.
All right. Adelaide, roll me a d20 as you settle into your watch. Your
Can
trusty
I?
cat
Okay. Can I roll with,
beside you.
I don't know, either 2 or roll with advantage or something? Because I've got Apollo with his night vision. Okay. I swear to God.
Uh-oh.
Uh,
Uh-oh.
What
oh,
is? Oh no, it's just a straight 20, right? And then you add 3.
Yeah, d20 plus 3.
Okay, yeah, it's a 12 and a 7.
So a 15. Or is it
No, it total. I rolled a 9 and a 4, so it's a 12 and a 7.
noted? Your watch proceeds without issue. And the light breaks across the horizon and the new day is born.
It's a brand
As you're
new
heading
day.
back to the fire to add an additional log, you look over at Gale and notice her hovering with her bedclothes about a foot off the ground.
I'm
Just
gonna run my staff under her to see if it.
it fully goes all the way under Gale.
is
Neat.
Esther awake?
Esther is not awake yet.
Okay.
I'm cool.
What do you do, Adelaide?
Nothing.
She said neat.
Yeah, I was like, that's cool.
All right. More time passes, probably 15, 20 minutes, and then Gale and Esther wake up naturally.
Okay. I'm assuming.
So Gail was just
Gail, do you always float in your sleep?
I explained what happened the night before.
You were tripping balls on your watch, and you didn't. You. Oh. I take first watch next time. I want to trip balls with the pixies.
Tripping on pixie dust. All right. Y'all proceed through your travel for the rest of this day after
So we get there, right?
you do.
Okay. I was just making sure. I was trying to move us on the map and.
I want to cast Aid again before we start traveling.
I'm not sure you want to do that. How long does that last?
Aid?
Shit, I can't find it.
Let's see if I can find it.
Feature?
Spells.
No.
Hey.
I got some under
Alert.
Aid lasts 8 hours. It takes a full 2 days to get there.
Okay.
So
Well,
But this is our
I'll
second
hold
day,
off
right?
on that then.
it is, but it would wear out about the time you arrived.
Oh, I see.
Now, if he wants to cast it as you get to the outskirts, great.
I'll
Alright.
cast it after we've been traveling for a little while. Like, how many hours are we traveling each day?
8 hours.
8 hours each day?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll cast it after 4 hours.
Okay, you got 4 hours remaining when you arrive at the outskirts of Thunder Tree.
This place is supposed to be abandoned.
You gonna give us a talk?
God, that's inspiring. I've never heard anything better.
Thank you.
So it's supposed to be abandoned?
Yes.
Does it look abandoned?
1 second.
Are we getting a new map?
Ooh, mappy map time. It's the map. It's the map. It's the map.
Oh, you do get a new map. Oh. Let's see.
I love how perfectly you aligned the X with the little dot.
I know. I was
It's very
pleased.
satisfying.
Yes. It was important to me.
All right, we got a emerald necklace heirloom to
That is not.
retrieve from the herb and alchemy shop.
So previously, aid said always prepared, but D&D Beyond has changed it where I guess it has to be prepared.
Be
I
prepared.
couldn't tell you. It probably has something to do with the legacy version of Moon Druid versus the new player's handbook version of Moon Druid. We're not going to worry about it right now. You are going to have it prepared until we care to look it up.
Okay.
Did it say what year?
Prepared.
Question 2. Oh, apparently. There it is.
Where'd you find it?
There it is.
It's not on there.
Cloud
You gotta go
upload.
under prepared spells.
Oh. I like half of your beer.
Blah.
Okay.
Which way do we come in from?
South.
Oh wait.
So this over here.
Yeah.
The napkin.
Right there.
No, scroll out. There's a new map.
Oh.
All right, you're approaching from the south of Thunder Tree. From still a decent ways out. What do y'all do? You're not where you are on the map yet. You're still a decent ways out. What is y'all's game plan?
I would like to, because it's supposed to be abandoned. So the first
Yes.
thing is checking for signs of life and activity.
Abandoned, except for you know that the druid came here for
Yeah.
some reason.
Yeah. But like, yeah. If it looks bustling, that's a concern, you know. Um, so it could have Apollo sort of fly up and ahead a little bit to see if he can see anything.
All right. Gradually, the trail becomes an old, overgrown lane winding between dilapidated buildings, choked with vines and brush. In the middle of the settlement rises a steep hill upon which stands a stone tower with a partially collapsed roof and an adjoining cottage. A dirt road hugs the base of the hill and winds its way between old stone houses, many of which are roofless ruins. Other buildings appear intact. The whole place is eerily silent. A wood sign is nailed to a post on the approach to the village that reads, "Danger. Plant monsters and zombies. Turn back now."
Well, beans.
What? Well, plant monsters and zombies. Do you know anything about these plant monsters there? Got any of that?
Do I know anything about these plant monsters?
You've never been here.
What do
Okay.
I know from all my reading of plant monsters?
And zombies. You could have read about zombies.
Yeah. Yeah, what did the old history books have to say?
You know that they exist. You don't know if they would be here or not.
Man.
I think we got a pretty good indication that they're here.
Well, it
But
also could have just been a kid. Your map is covering up our initiative if and when we have to roll initiative.
Good to know.
why would we need to roll initiative? What gives you that idea?
Nothing. Oh! Hold up. Hold up. Oh my god. Okay. I got him. I got him, everybody.
You asked me to do this.
No, that I did not request any
Oh,
action.
All right, I moved it. We're going over here.
Oh, now okay. No, I love it. I love what you've done with the place. It's great.
Thanks. All right.
Is it just me, or did this town just get bigger?
Yeah, so much bigger.
All right. Y'all can, Gail, you can roll nature, I guess, as a druid, and you could roll history if you would like to
Get it
get an
unattached.
idea.
How do I get unattached? Oh,
I don't
there we go. I got it.
know.
History, you say?
Yeah.
Can we just say that I got the 15 that I rolled when I rolled before you said I could roll?
No.
Oh, if I get.
You have to wait until I say
Well,
that you
fine.
can
I
roll.
got a nat 20.
Well, that's awesome. All right.
I know everything about every plant in this town.
And zombies.
Oh wait, we brought the dead body of Glassstaff with us.
I'm glad we buried it.
You
We buried his
you
head.
you buried the head. You left the body.
I hope we have been dragging a headless body through town behind us on a fucking string or something.
I
What
will
the fuck?
assume not. I
You
mean,
don't know my life.
all that really comes to mind with plants and such is that they are like the epitome of ambush monsters. Like they'll be upon you before you know that they're even there.
So we gotta
Because
go
they
in
blend
blasting.
they blend in with the environment.
Right, we will.
As existed in the Alien movie we just watched, where he
Oh yeah. Camo mode.
and there's not much to say about zombies other than that they are zombies.
All right, Gail. Do you know any secret communication ways to try and reach out to another druid?
I don't know. Do I?
I don't know. Do you? Is there such a thing as like a special druid language like thieves do?
I don't know. It'd be
I don't
cool if
think
there
so.
were.
Be
I
a
don't
lot
think
cooler
so.
if there were. Anybody have like a torch on them?
I'm sure somebody has a torch.
I mean, I can cast
No.
light.
I don't. No, I don't need to see. I want fire.
Then you ask about
There are
fire.
Fire. Somebody
No,
can cast prestidigitation.
I actually intentionally avoided all fire spells because they offend me so greatly as a librarian.
That's fair. That's fair.
Until you get to Fireball, then you got to take that.
I actually do have fireball. I didn't think about that in the
I think with your feature, you can change the element that it uses. So it doesn't
You're
have to be a
right, I
fireball.
can. I can do that. While you're holding your awakened spell book, when you cast a wizard spell with a spell slot, you can temporarily replace its damage type with a type that appears in another spell in your spell book.
There you go. So it doesn't have to be a fireball.
It's true.
All right.
Ice ball. I don't remember what the other acid ball. Oof.
Depends on what your other spells have, because you could do any of them. All right.
True.
Y'all are still a pretty far distance out. Apollo flew ahead and has returned and told you what the sign said, etc.
It's a necrotic ball.
Well, I'll point out that our prestidigitation does light small fires. So if we need to set some plants on fire, we got that. Let's see here. And any instantaneous effects, we can have up to 3 at a time.
Gail,
Oh wait,
you
no, up to 3 of the
still
non-instantaneous effects. So only 1 at a time.
Gail, you still feel fully light on your feet.
Oh, I can still fly?
hmm
Okay, well, I'm going to be flying.
Gail is
Flying
just doing
behind Apollo.
corkscrews through the air behind Apollo, like just a child in a candy shop.
Gail, you're in a dress.
Just
Letting it all hang out, girl.
you're an old lady. Go for it.
And yeah, I don't think she's got anything on under that, based on this mini.
Probably not. No.
Oh. Yeah, Gail does not
Definitely
seem like
not.
underwear type or deodorant type.
You need to
honestly.
go to bed, darling. Go to sleep.
It's an effective way to make
No.
a child go to bed.
Go lay down.
Sure, I
Go
assume
get
she's
sleep.
talking to
What
child.
did you watch? Okay, we'll go to bed now. It's very late. I'll be in there in a little bit.
All right.
Well, it's effective on Matthew. Buzzlebee is
Always.
going to be flying around as well, but also invisible. He's already got invisible 5. Mm-hmm.
I don't think Apollo can go invisible.
Because he's not as cool as Buzzlebee.
He can do clairvoyance.
All right, what's happening?
Everybody's flying.
Everybody's flying?
No.
Everybody flying?
It's not everybody. Just
Just
3 out of 5.
Apollo, and Gale. Mostly everybody.
3 out of 5 are flying. All
Okay.
right. As y'all are flying in and looking about, you notice that in the building that would be on your left as you entered the village by foot, there's just a
Or we.
small amount of tracks and stuff that seem to be fresh leading into it.
So can we tell what type of tracks they are?
You can't
And
see
also, are they
shit.
kind of like limping?
Only if you roll a good perception check as you're
Bring me
flying.
that.
Ooh, I have a +6 on perception as Apollo.
Apollo. I got a
Apollo.
+0 on perception. Apollo.
Son of a bee sting. That's just a 9 total.
I got a 20 total.
Gail's like, F this, I got this. Just flying through the air, identifying shit.
Well, that's okay, because Esther got a 2. Hold
Gail,
on.
Esther
Puzzle?
or Beelzebub?
Hold
Beelzebub.
on, yeah, I gotta check what Beelzebub's
You rolled a
perception
2.
is.
It really doesn't matter. Gail.
Yeah, well, oh yeah, Gail's got a 20.
Gail, you think they appear human.
Okay. I
A
tell
single
everybody so.
individual. A single individual leaving and returning.
So it could be our druid friend.
We're leaving.
Could be.
I tell everybody so. Like, that's what I see.
Everybody gets back together from their flight paths.
Do we want to go into that old abandoned building and check it out? Or are we just gonna pivot around Buzzleby here and leave?
Buzzleby.
Location familiar to an obvious location. The sensor remains in place. Oh, so I can't move it around?
I don't know what you're
I was looking
referencing.
at clairvoyance. You create an invisible sensor. The sensor remains in place for the duration. That's disappointing. Second wind,
Yeah, do we
true
want to go
sight.
south?
Watchy boy, sneaky boy, attacky boy, Apollo's Vanish and Dex
All right.
to hide and
Y'all
find your rocks.
have
That's what I do.
approached to within 100 feet of that building
I say
during
we
this
sneak
time
in.
period.
Take a sneaky look. Hey, let's send Beelzebub in. He's invisible. Let him take a look around first.
And you can look through his eyes, right?
Can I?
Sounds like a good idea.
So you need to determine how far that reaches. It's underneath the spell familiar.
Just find familiar.
What is it called to look through his eyes?
It's just part of the spell
Yeah,
description for
while your
familiar.
familiar is within 100 feet of you, you can communicate with it telepathically. Additionally, as an action, you can see through your familiar's eyes and hear what it hears.
Sorry, I thought it was one of his spells. It's one of my spells.
Yeah, your spell find familiar.
Yeah, okay,
So
I
it's
didn't see that
100
spell.
feet.
Fine. Yeah, okay, now I see it. Thank you. Yeah, let's do that. And you said we're within 100 feet of the entrance?
You're within 100 feet of, if you look at the map where Beelzebub is flying right now, Buzzleby is flying right now, you're about 100 feet further down that path. The building to the left appears to be a small house that is in better condition than the dilapidated structures nearby. The doors are reinforced with heavy iron bands, and the thick shutters protect the windows. The building to the right is a ruin. Looks like it might have once been a farmhouse, but is now half swallowed by a dense thicket with trees growing through its foundations. The lane continues south to a short distance past the ruins, which is where you are currently.
Well, I say we stay away from that thicket of bushes on the house on the right here, but okay. So how about I think I'm gonna sneak up. Me and Beelzebub are gonna kind of sneak up closer to the house on the left that is not covered in plants, right?
No, the one on the left
Okay.
is the one that seems to have tracks leading to it, and it seems more habitable.
And does it have a door? Can you just fly in, or is it going to be
No,
very?
it has a door. It has.
Are any of the windows open?
The doors are reinforced with heavy iron bands, and thick shutters protect the windows.
Dang it! So he's
I
not
guess
gonna be
let's
able
just
to.
knock on the door.
No, okay. So much for stealth.
Gail just walk.
I could.
All right, I've heard all of the banter. What are you actually doing?
I say, well, if we can't sneak him, then yeah, Gail can just go knock on the door and put on her sweet old lady face.
Apollo can cast clairvoyance in an obvious location that is unfamiliar to him, such as behind a door, around a corner, or in a grove of trees. So he could cast clairvoyance inside the house.
The one that has the thick iron bands and the shutters?
Yeah.
Okay.
It
If you want to.
says a place you have visited or seen before, or in an obvious location that is unfamiliar to you, such as behind a door, around a corner, or in a grove of trees.
I don't like the vagueness of obvious.
Well, I mean, like, I know there's a building. I'm going to cast it inside that building.
Yes, you can do that.
I can't say I'm going to cast it in a building over there somewhere and not even know that there's a building there.
You're looking at the building.
Yeah.
You can look inside of it
That's
with
what I'm
that
saying.
spell.
Yeah. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's
If you would like
impossible
to
to
do
see. I would like. I lost it. Where is it? It's impossible to see.
I mean, isn't that a point?
Yeah, but like,
Unfamiliar?
anyway, I cast it.
Do I need to make any rolls?
It says the sensor remains in place and can't be attacked or otherwise interacted with. When you cast a spell, you choose seeing or hearing. You can use the chosen sense through the sensor as if you were in its space. As your action, you can switch between seeing and hearing. So I will start with seeing. A
All right. You
creature.
see a female that looks like that sitting before a just cold fireplace eating a bowl of something.
Alright, it says a creature that can see the sensor, such as a creature benefiting from see invisibility or true sight, sees a luminous, intangible orb about the size of your paw.
The individual that you observe doesn't seem to react.
Oh, does she have a fox on her shoulders?
She does.
Even at
Is
the
it a live
table?
fox or is that a scarf?
That's a full-on fox being used as a scarf.
And what does it say?
Nothing. It's true. That is what it says.
Um,
How would we know she's seeing it, not hearing it?
yeah,
You're a
that's fair.
terrible DM.
It's exactly. That's true.
Alright. Cool. Well, since I'm here, I'll swap to sound just to see if I can hear anything.
You just hear chewing.
Ugh.
Is that what the fox says?
Yep.
The fox goes, ugh.
Ugh.
Alright, so I'll swap back to seeing so I can watch her to see if she's going to attack Gale when Gale goes to knock on the door.
Okay. Gail, what do you do?
I go knock on the door.
The figure inside turns and looks at it in shock, and a stream of barbed thorns falls out of her hand to the ground.
Uh-oh.
Falls?
Yeah, like it used to be her fingers, but now her fingers are streams of 6-foot long thorns that have fallen to the ground.
Uh-oh.
Oh, like a weapon.
Yes.
Okay.
Gail, you're standing there waiting, and eventually you hear,
Hello?
yes? Can I help you?
What was the name of the druid we were looking for?
Oh, beans.
Rydoth.
Oh, there you go.
Rhinoth?
Rydoth.
Rydoth. We're looking for a Rydoth? Is there a Rydoth here?
Well, that's me. How do you know that I would be here? Are you one of the king's men?
No.
No, we were looking for Cragmah Castle and we were told you'd show us how to get there.
Yeah, who told us that?
It was
The Outer Leaf told you.
it was the farmer, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Farmer? Elderly.
Farmer
Carpstad.
told us where to find you.
Carpstad told you.
Yeah.
Well, I do know him. Why don't you place your weapons on the ground and then I will open the door so you
You
can.
mean my walking staff?
Yes, yes.
Sure.
You see a little like thorn poke underneath the door and come up, and it's like a little flower blooms on the end of it. It like views you.
Ooh. Spooky.
Do you even have weapons?
You put your staff on the ground.
Yeah, I put my staff on the ground.
All right, you hear, "Da-dunk," as in like a 2x4 was lifted off of the door, just like in brackets, and it opens inwards. And you see the picture of this woman, an older woman with a fox on her shoulders.
Older than us?
No, probably about the same age.
Hey!
I say we recruit her.
Just like, well, if you're a friend of the Outer Leafs, come in, join me. Would you like some porridge?
I would love some porridge. Does it taste like potatoes?
Esther, you were not there. Gail,
Yeah.
you were there.
I was like, how far away are the rest of us?
Oh yeah, how far are they?
Probably 30, 60 feet.
Well, I have my friends here with me. Is it okay if they
Or it's
join
like,
us?
She leans out, or she doesn't lean out. A little like flower flows out and looks down the trail. And she's like, well, I guess make sure they approach quietly though. She points across the road at that thicket, and she's like, that's not as quiet as it seems.
Uh-oh.
Apollo's gonna be like bapping with no claws at the flower, like a little cat, like it's a ribbon.
Okay. It's like darting around.
Yeah.
Occasionally a petal flutters to the ground and it grows a new one.
Yeah.
All right, that would be Adelaide and Esther need to make me.
Oh god.
I need you to approach the building as Gale beckons you. Gale, would you like to say anything?
No, I mean if they're coming up,
Okay.
I just
Esther?
wait till them to come on up. Well, I don't want to yell, "Be quiet!" because
That is the conundrum.
Well,
I
So,
waved
like,
like this, but I put my finger in my lips.
Apollo still has his watchy boy. So, theoretically, he could have changed it over to a listen boy.
But did he though?
I will give you a 50-50 chance.
Okay.
If you, 1d4 even is a success.
Oh, can I just roll a d20?
D20 even is a success.
Statistically similar. Oh, it landed on a 5.
Not a
And
4.
you were on watch whenever that was discussed.
Uh-oh.
All right. Well, I mean, I guess Gail could.
That's what Gail did.
Okay, so that's what we're doing.
Adelaide, I think we need to be quiet.
Ah! Kidding. I'm kidding.
So let's stealthily like move over there.
Okay.
Buzzlebee is still invisible.
Roll stealth.
Okay. Do we have a dice over here?
No, you're gonna have to go down. You're gonna have to do a better job.
Thank you. Thank you. I
It's already
appreciate your
selected.
help. Let me just toss that
Just put it
right in
on-
the middle
on
there.
the board. Sure.
Right there.
Apollo got an 18 and I got a 10.
Okay.
All right. Esther gets 17. I don't think I get any. Let me see what Buzzlebee gets on stealth.
Sounds like
He's invisible, so that adds to his stealth, right?
advantage.
Advantage. Got it. Okay. He's already got +5 on stealth anyway, so after 17. See here. Ooh, 17 or 12. So 17 plus 5. 22 on Buzzlebee.
All right, Gail, you see your friends approach silently along the path. You see the barest glimmer of vines moving across the road in that thicket in an unnatural manner. But your friends arrive at the building. Y'all go inside and close the door behind you.
Okay. So now we all get to talk to
Rydoth?
Rydon. Yes.
Right off.
Right. That's what I said.
I
That's
heard
what
it.
I heard.
That's why I said it.
We all heard it.
Mm-hmm.
Rydoth or Rydoth?
I think you said the same thing just then.
I think you said the same thing also.
Rydoth or Rydoth?
Doth.
TH.
No.
It's TH, not
Doth
F.
or Tha?
It's TH, not F.
The
The same thing, but
Rydoth.
Rydoth.
I got it. I got it the second time, but Matthew was too busy going right doth doth, and I heard, but I heard
Just kidding. The whole thicket attacks.
right
Her
doth
name is Sarah.
TH.
It's Steven with a PH.
Steven.
So it's Ryfoth
Wait, what?
with an X. Yeah, with
With
an
an
X.
X?
Mm-hmm.
3 X's.
It's at the end and also the beginning.
What?
And also with you.
All right. Rydoth gives you each a bowl of porridge, and she, this old lady
Where are wolves?
with a fox around her shoulders, and she's like, "Well, it's fancy meeting you here. It's just, what did y'all need?" I'm quite busy here.
What are you doing here, by the
What?
way?
What you
Well,
busy with?
she says that she's been keeping track of, a group of cultists that have moved into the area, along with, she's seen sightings of a young green dragon living in the tower
What?
nearby.
Okay, so we got green dragon and cultists.
She's like, I feel like I am capable of taking care of myself, but I would warn you that maybe you should leave. Some of these threats seem beyond you.
Roll perception or something.
Insight?
That's the word.
You don't have to. You think she's being honest.
Oh, okay.
Does she know how hardy we are? We did just play a band of ruffians.
She doesn't know that, but she is just judging a book by its cover.
Well, we tell her that we slayed a band of ruffians. Does she
Yes.
still think it's
I'm not gonna force you to do anything. I'm just giving you my recommendations.
Okay.
You're welcome to stay if you like.
Okay. But like, while we're here and we're safe in your house for a minute, the only reason we're here mainly is to talk to her. So check. Explain everything that we have done. And then also mention the glowy eyes. Does that tie into this cult in any way? Has she seen glowy eye things? Or were they glowy eyes or just glowing things? I don't remember.
glowy
Eyes
goblins?
and body parts and like pustules.
Ugh. It's just toxic waste, isn't it? Anyway,
Aroma.
has she seen that anywhere here with the cultist? Is that
She's like, yeah, actually, yes. They have had communications between these. I can only say affected goblin kind because they are not normal.
they got glowy bits?
They got glowy bits.
As noticed. Just goblins?
Well, I mean, it's the cultists talking to the goblins. Yes.
But the cultists
Usually,
don't glow, just the goblins.
yes. The cultists do not glow.
Does the dragon
Does
glow?
she know anything?
Does the dragon glow? The dragon glows when it casts magic, but not in the same manner that the goblins do.
What were you saying, Esther?
I don't know. Does she know anything about this cult? Like, has she talked to them? Do they have a name?
No, she's been watching them from afar. She's trying to determine if they are the reason that the zombies have become more prevalent in the area.
All right,
She
zombies.
she's like she's seen an increase in undead fighting the plants that inhabit this town.
Oh, so there's a fight between the
It's
undead and
plants
the
versus zombies.
Right.
Okay, I don't know much, but I do know we gotta get a taco.
So yeah, and as a druid, she's like, I'm just seeking to maintain the balance in the area. Seeing as the town was abandoned by human folk many years ago, the plants had moved in and kind of taken root. And undeath is unnatural. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh,
Sure.
absolutely, yeah.
Sure. Yep.
I say we have a long chat, take a nice long rest and chat up right Doth. Here, see if we can convince her to join our gang of golden ladies.
Yeah.
Oh,
But also Cragmah Castle. That's the big one.
Oh yeah.
That's why we're here.
Cragmah Castle. You know, I think I know maybe what you're looking for, but as has been said in the past, information does not come cheap.
Mm.
Maybe you could help me with a small thing, and then I could help you.
What you need, darling?
Esther, you seem much more approachable than your friend here. She's making odd faces.
Don't mind her. That's the giraffe.
I didn't say shit. So you
She,
couldn't.
unfortunately, she is looking at you, so.
I did my best to do nothing to warrant antagonism.
She's like, I feel like I've come to a conclusion that the cultists are here trying to gain favor with the dragon. And if you could somehow convince the dragon to leave the area, mayhaps this area could go back to its stasis that it was before.
we gotta
The
convince a
plants.
dragon?
It's a young green dragon.
30
It's a
seconds
dragon.
ago, 30 seconds ago, she told us that this place was too dangerous for us to be here. We asked her for a small
You
piece of information.
explicitly said you wanted to stay.
Well, let's hear her out, but like I do, she does seem to have a good bearing of things and she thinks that we might not be up to it, but maybe with her help, if she joins our merry gang together and her knowledge of the area and the plants here and of what's been going on, perhaps together we could convince this dragon to go and if she enjoys it, maybe she'd be interested in tagging along with us.
I'm very much a lone wolf, my darling. She transforms into a wolf and back into a human. And
That was a whole wild. How many wild shapes do you get in a day?
what are you talking about? I can just do this at will. And
Oh, we gotta get this girl to join us.
Oh, she's far above us. She's good at will. If she's
and
good at will, I don't see why she needs us to go talk to the dragon.
it's always better if you listen to the ways of the world. And that's what I hear. The She goes on to inform you that the dragon has made its den in the old tower in town.
What
And
do
we heard
I know about green dragons? What do any of us know?
make
We know
nature
they're not
history
to be fucked with.
rolls, whatever.
Y'all don't have us on a speaker, do you? Is there small child running
Nah,
around
No.
still?
he's in bed.
Okay.
I swear to God.
What'd you roll?
2.
Oh,
Plus
so we
7.
know a lot about dragons.
I got up to a 9. What can she tell us about green dragons?
About green dragons.
Do dragons speak common?
She's like, yes, of course. Dragons are very intelligent and can speak many languages normally. Young
You know,
green
I was
dragons, though, they are normally common and draconic.
they are what?
Common and draconic
Oh,
languages.
What
what about Bissell?
what sort of comes out of their mouth?
What comes out of their mouth? You mean their breath
Yeah,
attacks?
that's the words.
They green dragons are normally a poisonous gas.
Yeah, they are. God, we're dead.
Is there an antidote to poison gas?
I think
There are
Get
many
all
ways to mitigate the damage of poison, but
there was a spell I could have taken where we could have a bubble on our head where we could breathe. I should have
I mean,
taken that one.
I don't think we need to fight the dragon. I feel like
No.
that's a poor
No,
choice.
I just, if we go near the dragon and it sneezes, we will die. That's the thing.
If we go near the dragon and Esther rolls a 1 on her persuasion again, we will die.
Yeah, like we have to get past a bunch of plant monsters and cultists and glowing goblins to even get to the dragon. And she won't just tell us where the fucking castle is? How long's she been
Well,
here just watching? How many opportunities has she had to befriend the dragon?
a couple weeks.
And we're just supposed to convince the dragon to go somewhere else? Like,
I would just say that the world is long and many interweaving webs, and it is your path to convince the dragon, not my own.
hmm. So, what types of things do green dragons like? You know, some dragons like to sit on hoards of coins. Are green dragons known for having an affinity for anything? I see him suffering.
Yeah, maybe that.
Oh, okay. Well,
God, what level are y'all?
not high enough to be near a dragon. 3. We're 3rd level. We're gonna die, aren't we?
whose idea was to come out here anyway?
We should have taken the other path.
Regardless, she tells you, green dragons are known to be the most cunning and treacherous of dragons.
Oh, fuck off.
They use misdirection and trickery to get the upper hand against their enemies.
Hmm. Tricksy dragons. But are they motivated by anything?
Are they motivated by anything? They're motivated by
Do they
Like,
like hoards of gold? Do they like?
how on earth are we're supposed to just convince it to go somewhere else? Like, what does that mean?
I'm trying to think of things that might be
Yeah.
more appealing to a dragon
Yeah, like how do
than a
you
medic.
bribe a dragon? Like what are the cultists do? Are they annoying it or are they worshiping it?
a green
Ooh, maybe
dragon really loves influence over groups.
So the
It loves
cultists,
secrets and power over individuals, over just pure
What if
monetary value.
what if
I think our better option is to get the cult to move, and then the dragon will follow, and then we'll be rid of them both.
what if we sent the dragon to Fandelver to live in the manor with the little secret goblin, and they can hoard secrets? I don't see a problem here.
It sounds like a terrible plan.
I love it. Go for it.
I just want to look this woman in the eyes and say, at the start of this conversation, you told us this place was not safe for us. We said we were here to talk to you. We're safe in your house. We can stay here and talk to you, and then we can go. All we need is to know where this castle is.
But you need something, and I have it. I need something, and I would like for you to do it.
Are
You still have the option to just leave, and I would recommend it. It's not a safe place.
do you just want us to die?
I want nothing of the sort. I control nothing of the world. I am a servant of the earth.
Is that a big boy bowl?
The big boy bowl. It's a curry boy bowl.
It's a big boy bowl.
It's actually from Curry Boys. It is a
Oh,
curry boy
nice.
bowl.
Curry boy bowl.
I like curry. I need to make curry again.
It's Curry Boy barbecue. Like it's a barbecue joint, like Texan barbecue, but then you get like a rice and a couple of veggies, and then like a nice little curry sauce on top. It's delightful.
Interesting.
Yeah, I tried to be lazy the last time I made curry, and it turned out terribly. So I just need to take it slow and do it correctly.
He got
Anyway,
instead of rice, he got noodles with his curry this time, and it didn't soak up the
Was
curry
not
at
good.
all. There's just a bowl
Yeah.
of curry over.
I could see the rice being critical.
Turned out, yeah. So while you were, playing in the bushes there, Gail, Adelaide hatched a brilliant plan to convince the dragon that the tower was inferior to the crumbling manor over in the town over, and that it it could share its secrets with Bean.
yeah, it likes secrets, and there's a little secret gatherer in the ruins of that place.
Like the influence.
Yeah.
The town over, like the manor we just cleared out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, so we're gonna clear it of ruffians and instead infest it with a dragon.
I don't think the townsfolk would like that very much.
Honestly, it could probably take over running that town and make it a safer place for the average person. Because the townsman dude isn't that good at it.
Well, unless
This
the
sounds like the argument of a fascist. Like put something in power, put a monster in power.
there we go. Okay. I think Gail just called you a fascist.
I don't know. That sounds like
Yeah.
the argument of a racist not liking dragons in power.
Oh, speciesist.
I just. So, like, but seriously, there are cultists, there are zombies, there are plant monsters. We have to
Yes.
get past all of them to go negotiate with a dragon and then come back.
We have zero leverage. At least we have zero leverage.
Yes, we have literally nothing that we can present to this dragon.
Nothing.
Hey, wait, there is that like emerald necklace in town somewhere.
It doesn't like jewels. It wants influence, and we don't have that.
I mean, we do have a mayor on our side potentially. I don't know how
Well, we
much
pissed him off. I don't see.
To be fair, he didn't seem overly pissed. He just felt like he would have to offer it to other individuals, and he was conflicted about it because he liked y'all.
I just don't see any way of this going well.
Well,
It
we gotta try, don't we? How else are we
do
gonna get to
we?
Cragmah? Poor Gundren.
I think we could just do the standard grid search for a person in the woods system and find it and have a higher chance of survival.
Didn't Gail tell us something about flashy lights going off in the woods? Seems like higher odds of finding whatever was causing them flashy lights than finding Gundren in a search pattern here.
How much money do I have to give this druid to just tell us where the castle is?
You look at her and you can just tell based on the porridge that you ate and the bland nature of it that she lives a life of purity with nature. And all she desires is that the plant folk of this town can get back to
Then she
what they
needs
were
to go
before
and
the
talk to the
dragon
damn
got here.
dragon.
Rydroth, man, what a beautiful vine you have there. What kind of vine is that?
You referencing her fingers that are barbed.
Yeah. What do you call those?
I call those they're my mini thorn whips.
Many thorn whips. Oh, that is so fascinating. Here, would you like me to make a cup of tea? Tell me more.
She'll talk about how she developed that spell, and it's all just arcane theory beyond your understanding. Uh, Gail, you can make an arcane check, DC 20.
What about me with all my book learning?
You can't
Stop,
make
Adelaide.
it. It's all
Stop
druidic
talking.
spells.
Yeah, I fail that.
I figured you would. Give you an option. Would have been epic if you'd made it, though. All right.
I'm
She's
gonna keep
distracted
choosing
for
her.
however long I don't know what your goal is, but she's distracted.
Well, is she having a nice conversation though?
Yes, she's happy to continue talking about it.
I'm a nudge Gail to get in on this conversation of pleasantries. Let's keep this conversation going for a little bit. Fast, we get far deep into
Oh yes,
conversation.
plants, love them.
Great job. Great job.
You do
Fucking
manage
love
to
plants,
maintain this
man.
conversation, and she will participate,
Love
refilling
this.
the tea, and little thorn vines are like pouring it as it runs out.
Adelaide's just sleeping
All of them
on
coming off of
Apollo.
her.
Yeah, Adelaide and
Okay.
Apollo are napping.
All right. So, if she is sufficiently ingratiated to us, maybe she'll be a little bit more willing to tell us about this castle, and maybe we can promise her that when we if we as we progress in our quest, we could come back. We can search for leverage for this dragon and come back to maybe persuade him once we have a more leverage to shoo off this dragon,
Well,
right?
what?
For information on the Cragmah Castle now.
We got to level up, lady. Come on.
Well,
Yeah.
my dear Esther
Well, no,
and
but
Gail,
Cragmah Castle, it's a castle. Would a dragon want to live in the castle? What if we took the dragon with us to the castle?
I mean, dragons like large,
Is it a large?
nice structures. I mean, that could be a path
We
that you
could
could
take it
take.
there if you told us where it was.
Well, you would also have to convince the dragon to leave to go there.
That's what I'm saying. We could take it.
We gotta
Ex-
convince it to come with us.
Explain to us everything about the castle that we can tell the dragon to convince it to go to the castle.
Okay.
Adelaide woke up from her nap. I have an idea.
She did.
What was she saying to Esther though?
She was gonna say something else, but she's moved towards you doing this.
Oh my God, Adelaide! If she was gonna tell us,
She
because I was
wasn't
kind of
she
buttering her off.
she wasn't gonna say shit.
She's like, well, you know, you seem really like nice individuals, and you care about the natural order of things, especially you, Gail.
Love plants. Love them.
Just plants or animals too?
Mostly
There's
the
only
plants.
one right
The
answer.
animals are all right. Mostly the plants.
That's the right answer. She's like, well, I think I can trust you. I'm not on a strict timetable here. She will give you rough directions to Cragmah Castle, and it seems to be an old fortification.
We'll get
And
it cleared out. Give the dragon a good home. What kind of nest does the green dragon like? We can make it a nest.
it likes larger areas
Secrets.
where it can transform into its natural form before its audiences, and it likes to have influence over a group.
What is the unnatural forms versus the natural forms?
Oh, dragons are shapeshifters, so they can look like you or I, or plants, or
Hot.
huh?
Hot.
Hot?
Hot.
They can look hot.
They can look hot. They always look hot, unless they don't want to look hot, and then they don't look hot.
They look
Hot.
cold.
Yes, they can easily look cold or hot,
What's
just depending on their desires.
Mm.
I think
I
Adelaide
trust
wants to
you
fuck the dragon.
that you will return to try and convince.
If we don't die because we trip on a stick on our way out of here.
I would recommend not tripping on sticks. You never know which one will bite you.
Okay. So we're gonna go to Cragmah next and prepare a home for this green dragon. What's its name?
Venom Fang.
No, it's not.
I swear to God it is. All of the gods of the Sword Coast. That is what's written in the book.
Venom. One word?
One word, I believe.
Venom Fang. So we're going
The
to
crags.
Cragmah.
That would have been a great place
It's gonna be.
check.
It's gonna be right there.
I'm
God.
sorry, there's a town called Cragmah?
There's a
Is
place
there really?
called
The
the
crag.
Crag.
The crag.
Where is it?
What are you looking at?
Where are you at?
Are you looking at
Like
something?
no, the big map, the one that has like Neverwinter and
Yeah.
Okay, I'm looking at it. Oh, the crags up here.
Oh, yeah. It's not up there, is it?
Oh,
I have been
give
thinking
me a
it.
moment. I'll
Yeah.
tell you.
Oops.
I swear to God, if it's up there, I'm gonna flip the table. We're gonna Cragmah to make
Could have saved a lot of time.
venom
We would have.
thing.
I want to go back to Adelaide's pattern about a basics fucking search.
Yeah, just a grid. You know, we spread out 30 feet between all of us and we just walk
I don't
forward.
think we have to do that. I think we just have to search our map and read. Cragmah is definitely gonna be
In the crag.
in the crags.
That's so far away, though. I don't think it was that far away. There are mountains up there. Oh, look. Haha, see? Why does this look like Africa?
Shape
It's
chance.
Cragmah?
Yeah,
Oh, Cragmah.
I have
Cragmah.
spelled it Cragmah.
No, that's the Cragmah.
Oh, okay.
Cragmah.
Oh, is that around where I was seeing flashing lights?
Oh no, definitely not. You couldn't see that far into the
Oh,
Okay.
thank God.
forest.
When I tell you, I was ready to lose my
I mean,
mind.
sure, you saw flashing lights along the edge, but there are miles between the edge and where it is.
Fair enough. I don't have a
Okay.
firm grasp
Okay.
of what these grids are.
They are 5 miles for each hex.
Okay.
Read the Evan map.
I'm zoomed in. Oh, there it is. 1 hex, 5 miles. It's up there by the crags. But that's not where Cragmah is. So, yeah.
Ma.
At least we have
It's
that going for
Ma.
us.
You gotta get the w sound.
No, you don't, because that's not
Cragmah.
how the creators created it. Cragmah.
Cragmah.
Ma.
Cragmah.
Cragmah.
You heard the person who wrote this storyline say it out loud?
I did.
Okay.
I did hear that.
Yeah, and it sounded like Cragmah.
It's
I just want to click
Cragmah.
the whole thing
Maw.
Cragmah over and over and over again.
This is quality entertainment.
It's true.
Look, guys.
Cragmah.
All right,
Look,
well,
we're
at
holding
least we know where
hands.
Cragmah is.
So we
And
can
we
swing
didn't-
by there on the way home.
So now what exactly did Adelaide negotiate here? So we got to go to Cragmah, save Gundren, and then come back, grab the dragon, and say, "Hey, check out this place." Or are we taking the
Per
dragon with us now?
No,
all that
because we have to level up. We're leveling before we talk to the dragon.
all that the druid said to you is that she trusted that you will come back and do the right thing.
So are we
What a sucker.
Are we gonna try to get
The
that?
druids, am I right?
Such a moon druid.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna ask if we were gonna get that necklace the next time you came back, but if we're not coming back,
We're
then I
coming
guess we'll-
back.
Okay, so y'all
It's
are
on the
leaving, or
list.
you're going to find the
No, we're
necklace
getting
now?
out. Are you kidding? No, we're leaving. We're out.
All right, all I need for you to do is make stealth checks as y'all leave the building and try and head back south.
We don't want to get the necklace?
No, apparently they
No.
get it next time.
No,
This is a
We don't want
town
that.
of death.
We don't want that. Okay.
No. If the necklace is untouched, it will remain untouched until we come back.
Uh-oh. There are cultists in the area.
Cultist zombies man-eating plants and a dragon.
I'm not worried
Everything
about them. Only the cultists are going to take it.
everything that was bad about this place before continues to be bad. We don't even know what building that is. Does this building look like it used to be an apothecary?
Uh,
Are you just about to pull up Rydross floorboards in her fucking house?
Only if it
After
looks like it used to be an apothecary. I don't think I can
maybe
start
you guys
spelling
have
it Cragmah.
Mall.
no, it does not
Okay.
appear to be.
I'm not investigating another building. We will die in this place.
The only two buildings that y'all are close enough to see, this one appears to be where the druid has made her perch, and the building across the road appears to be an old farmhouse that's completely overgrown with like a thicket.
Of sentient plant monsters.
You don't know that.
She
You
said
know,
it.
and
I think we can presume that at this point.
You can easily
Fine.
presume it.
she could have been telling us to hush because it's a zombie den, and they could have all come storming out. You don't
Either
know.
way, we're not going in it.
You know, it probably doesn't bode well that the place where the necklace is was an herb shop, and we're currently in a town overrun by herbs.
But herbs are fully dead and dried, so I don't. It's not like they came to life. The plants might avoid it completely because it's like a tomb.
Death shop.
It's like a cemetery for
Yeah,
plants.
yeah.
Well,
It's a
then it
cursed
should
place.
be safe. It should be safe. We can go and get that necklace.
Yeah, if we knew which building it was and it was this one.
I bet you right off knows.
Yeah, and she'd make us go give a fucking enema to a
Well, she
bugbear.
was warming up to me, and I like plants over here.
Listen, I try to keep my mouth shut, and then he gives me shit for the faces that I make. So I tried.
You woke up from a dead sleep in the corner of this place.
You said you were sleeping on the back of Apollo.
But it felt brilliant. I was like, it's a castle and a dragon. And we have to know about the castle to get the dragon.
Okay. All right.
I will say, I don't know about brilliant, but it's definitely better than the plan of, hey, why don't you attack this town that we've been staying at?
I might agree with that one.
He doesn't have to attack the town. It's an abandoned house.
He likes to influence over people. What do you think he's gonna do?
He can influence them. He doesn't have to kill them. He
True.
could
Kill
protect
people and
them.
influence them.
Yeah, he protects them. And then their lives are better because the current guy is not good at.
Oh, this seems
What
like
has the
a
mayor done to you?
gonna play out.
The mayor has just given you sandwiches and niceness and tea.
Listen,
So much hatred for the mayor.
let's go back and re-roll the tapes from when we first got in the town and we talked about how not good at running a town this guy was, how he was a better banker. And he wasn't, and
But
they have
what has he done to you?
Hey, that is my potential future son and grandson-in-law you're talking about here.
he let the town get fully overrun with red brand ruffians.
He didn't have a choice. He didn't have a until you arrived.
Green
Someone
Dragon
to
wouldn't
run
have
them
that
out.
problem.
That's fair.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Vote Green Dragon.
Everybody's Team Dragon. Fuck the mayor.
Yeah, look at him. I even have him right here. This is Venom Fang.
Not my dragon.
No, not my dragon.
Not my mayor.
Ugh. Pulling swords out of lakes from strange ladies is no way to set.
All right. All I need from y'all to finish off the session,
All
as
right,
it is
stealth.
midnight, is stealth rolls.
I swear to God,
I
we're gonna
will
die
leave
on the
the
way
building
out.
and head south.
All we have to do is get
I
out of
mean, I
this.
feel like Cragmah is going to be a higher level area than this is.
I don't think so.
Why do you not think that? Like,
I
Rida.
this is the linear
Rita.
progression of the story.
Hey Rida, what state is the Cragmah Castle in? Is it in ruins? Is it currently manned?
It wasn't manned last I heard, but I talked to a chipmunk recently that said that they saw smoke.
Smoke?
there.
Like it was on fire?
No, less smoke than that, as in it was occupied.
like a
Oh, okay.
campfire or like
Yes, as in a campfire, or like as all of the chimneys were beginning to emit smoke.
Okay, so occupied, maybe not
Occupied.
abandoned.
Occupied.
Okay, not didn't look in disrepair.
I mean, it's moderately in disrepair. I mean, it's an old fortress that hasn't been manned by, the people that built it in a long time, but it's stone, so it lasts.
Okay, and do you have any idea of who inhabits it?
No, unfortunately, chipmunks are not very descriptive we're all 2 foots to them.
do these 2 foots glow?
They didn't see any glowing 2 foots.
They didn't see them, or they didn't say that they
How
saw
would you know?
them?
They didn't mention it if they did see them.
Cool. Make sure from now on that you ask about the glowing.
I will continue to do what I desire.
I hope to one day be the level of that you are, ma'am. I admire you.
You follow your path and you may achieve what you will be.
I don't know. Our paths aren't very long. We've just about reached the end of them.
It's not much left to follow.
She's like, you did seem to take a late journey on this adventuring path.
Well, you know what they say.
All journeys start in their own time.
Nah, it's just fuck it.
A late leaf is better than one still on the tree.
I'm out. What
The
did
late
that
snow.
even mean? What did you just say?
See you later. Bye, y'all.
She's demented. Are we even sure there's a dragon over there? What if it's just a lizard? Are the cultist people, or are they just chipmunks? Fuck me.
Are we sure this lady's a druid, or is she just some crazy person talking to
You
chipmunks?
did see her turn into a wolf and back into a human.
Okay, that's good.
Or is he still tripping on, or is she still tripping on pixie dust?
Gale?
Yeah.
Yeah, Gale still feels like she can fly.
Is this a
So she is
forever
still tripping.
thing?
It is not a forever thing. Otherwise, I would have said it was a forever thing. But you will know when it begins to fail so you can approach the ground safely.
Okay.
All right. Well, I guess we're rolling stealth and sneaking out of here. Those of us who have to walk.
Yeah, I got a 13 and a 17 on my stealth.
Okay. What's everybody else?
Oh,
If you can fly, you get advantage.
hot damn.
Damn. Sorry,
Oh, yeah, that's way better.
Got a 14.
Okay.
That's a
All right.
17 and a 21.
Buzzlebee's first attempt, he gets a 7. That ain't good. What is his stealth?
I think it's +5.
No, that's right. Ooh, 14. So Buzzlebee has a 19. And poor Esther here, who does not have advantage,
Dun dun
gets a
dun
12.
dun dun dun. Oh. Y'all slip out the southern road of Thunder Tree, heading down along the edge of Neverwinter Wood towards where you told Cragmah Castle is.
Better fucking be there. I swear to God. I swear to God. Don't play
You
with me.
hear the sounds of rustling in the thicket behind you, but nothing emerges.
The thicket on the house behind us as we're passing?
Yeah.
Oh, don't like that. Don't like that at all.
That's exactly. I mean,
Goodbye,
that's.
friend.
Fuck this old
I
place.
whisper.
Fuck this place. Nightmare. Nightmare place. Whole place. Whole place. So bad.
Adelaide, I'm working on getting us a new member.
She's
You're
no
not
fool.
helping.
She's no fool. She's not gonna.
No, she's not.
She's like, these people are gonna die.
There's a
They're.
reason she's lived this long.
Maybe we will live a little bit longer with her help.
Mm,
No, she will sacrifice us like fodder.
yes.
Like she just tried to do, sending us. I would have
All right, so
died.
we adding that to the to-do list. We gotta go. We
To
already
be
have plans.
fair, a young green dragon is so dangerous.
We'd have died. We'd have died so hard.
So dangerous.
If there's one thing I've learned from playing D&D in and around Matthew, is you don't go near the dragons.
I mean, and y'all are roughly equivalent to the level that you should be according to this campaign. So I don't know really what they expect you to do, but I'm curious to see what y'all do.
We're
I
gonna
mean,
die.
I think we gotta come up with some leverage. What do dragons like?
They like castles.
What is a group of people? Apples?
Castle.
Castles.
They either like castles or green apples.
Apples.
One or the other.
I know where we
We
can
can
get
get
a
him
shit
so
ton
many
of apples. You go back to that orchard, we're covered.
Let's go get a bag of holding and just fill it with
Fill it.
apples.
Just fill it with how much gold do y'all have? I need 400 gold of apples, please.
Yeah.
All
Yep.
that would work. Why are you
Mm.
covered?
Yawn.
That's yeah. Well, that's because Adelaide's gone. You should cover her.
Did we do anything this session?
Y'all had lots of conversations and made skill rolls, and you don't always have combat in D&D sessions.
Successfully avoided dying.
We did.
It's true.
Y'all had 2 moments when you could have well, 4 moments where you could have had combat and just rolled and avoided it.
Like when we buried that head. That was
I
5.
hope we can
I will not confirm or deny at what moments those happened.
It was that head.
Oh no. Oh no. Ugh.
There's definitely no way that's gonna come back to haunt us like the telltale heart.
But y'all know where Cragmah Castle is now, and you are on the tail of Gundren.
Well, thank God we didn't go all the way up to the crags only to find out
That would have been
Cragmah was
truly
there.
unfortunate. It would have been at least a week or two up there.
What
Getting through
if
the mountains.
Okay, but what if we had gone straight to Thunder Tree the moment we were told about this druid? We would have been like level 1 going
Yeah,
up there,
it
and
is.
she'd be like, "Take
I
care
have
of the
read.
dragon."
I have read stories on Reddit of DMs running this, and when the players go to that cave with the goblins at the beginning,
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
they capture one of the goblins and they interrogate it to tell them where Cragmah is at.
That would have been a good
Oh
idea.
no.
And
Yeah.
then the players go straight to Cragmah at level 1.
Whoops-a-doodle. No town in between. No.
No town, no restocking, no side quests, just straight to Cragmah.
How do they do?
You know, I haven't read Cragmah, so I couldn't really tell you, but I would assume badly.
We're gonna do great, though. I'm not worried about
Y'all are
us.
level 3. What do you got to worry about?
My 14 hit points.
You don't have 14 hit points. You have like 20 something with your friend's encouragement.
Esther's phlegm gets us through.
It does. It really does. It forms a barrier of protection.
And you had a fan watching tonight of all of the
A fan? We had a fan watching?
Jeff.
Is it
Jeff.
is it Jeff?
Yeah.
What up, Jeff?
No, he left forever ago. He
Goodbye,
left
Jeff.
before any rolls happened. He was like, "Thanks for
Oh.
letting me watch," and I was like, "This was by far the least."
It's not always combat.
Well, no, I mean not even that, because we had a whole session of just like role play, but this was literally he was here for us selling all of our loot from the previous session. It wasn't even role play; it was just math.
Fair. I usually try and gloss over that as much as possible.
I hope Jeff is an accountant. Maybe that was.
He is not an accountant,
But he does play D&D.
but he does play in D&D.
Oh.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of happy y'all took a different approach to the dragon because I didn't see.
I don't think
I don't know what they expect to happen with that because they don't really give you a lot. So
I wasn't even sure we could make it to the dragon without dying. So there are 3 sets of things that could attack us on the way.
Cultists, zombies,
And plants.
monster
I'm
plants.
pretty sure you could make it to.
Yeah, but it's not like we get a long rest. Okay, I'm gonna sleep for 8 hours.
You get to the tower and what are you doing? I'm making camp outside the door.
Yeah, no, we're just gonna rest.
You'd be fine. I'm pretty sure Gale has like 40 to 60 good berries.
That doesn't get me spell slots back.
No, it does not.
Well, I got a bow.
Yeah, how many of those berries do you have?
I only have 20 right now.
Cause don't they like
I
expire?
use up all my spells because, like, yeah, they expire. So, like, that's why I have to use up my spells every night.
I think they last, what, 8 to 24 hours?
24 hours.
Yeah, okay.
But I didn't want to use up all my spells last night in case we got attacked in the middle of the night.
That is the fear. You have to be careful about burning everything before you go to sleep, because you're not guaranteed to not get woken up.
Well, I hope we wake up.
Woken up.
Things sound even worse if we don't wake up.
Every day I'm thankful. As Adelaide. I mean, I guess Sarah too, but I was just talking about as an old lady, not like philosophical state of the world or anything.
Noted.
Yeah, we'll see in 2 weeks how happy you are to wake up.
On a side note.
Aw, I saw you had a little thingy on your hand. We're gonna go tomorrow.